Yeah, baby! Yeah.
Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.
Marner pulls the shot down! Yes! 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 They score! Oh! Morgan Riley ties the game!
Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Here we are again. It's Thursday night, and it is time for the Leafs to take down another giant. They've taken out the Boston Bruins. They beat up on the Vegas Golden Knights. Now it's time for the New Jersey Devils to have their streak brought to an end. That's right, the Devils have won 10 in a row, and it's time for the Toronto Maple Leafs to bring out their inner Brock Lesnar as Brock Lesnar ended the Undertaker's WrestleMania win streak. It's time for the Leafs to do it tonight and end the streak of the New Jersey Devils. So what's up, everybody? Welcome in. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. AAU Triton, what's up? TJ in the house. Hey, TJ. BD Gaines, what's going on? Not my circus. Hello there. Dallas Hockey Girl, what's shaking? Mark, what's up? Joanna, how's it going? Go Leafs, go Victoria. Hey there, Spooky, good to see you. As always, Scott, that's right, bleed blue and white, go Leafs go. Happy to have you, Scott. Andrew, what's up? Welcome in. Salute. Welcome in, go Leafs. That is exactly right. Onyx, hello, Gator Ghost, Coaster Mom, Leaf. So happy to have everybody here. Blair as well. It's going to be a party tonight. We're going to have some fun. Colin, how's it going? Go Leafs go. It's going to be a tough one tonight. It is going to be a tough one. Stevie Stamkos hitting the chat. Stammer, what's going on? Welcome to the show. So it is going to be a fun one. Let's jump right in. Let's get to the lineups tonight and see who the Devils are throwing out at us. It is going to be Thomas Tatar with Nico Heishier and Fabian Zetterland on the top line. Eric Howla with Jack Hughes and Dawson Mercer bringing up line number 2. Then Igor Shagarnovich with Jesper Bokvist and Jesper Bratt, the Jespers, playing side by side. Then it's Miles Wood with Michael McLeod and Nathan Bastien. Back on the D-line, Jonas, I can't pronounce his name, Siegenthaler with Dougie Hamilton, Ryan Graves and John Marino, Brendan Smith with Damian Severson, and Vitek Visanik getting the start in net. Andre Palat is out with a groin injury, as is Mackenzie Blackwood out with a knee injury. Concilio, what's going on? Welcome in. Samwelb12 Gaming Experience. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Scott says, my sons are future Leaf fans, Shane and Adam. Well, Shane and Adam being raised right. Go Leafs go. Absolutely. Sarah, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's take a look at what the Leafs are going to do. They've gone through a little bit of a roster shakeup as of late, and it seems to be working. Hey, good evening, Dominic. Welcome in. So here's the Leafs' projected lineup. Michael Bunting, after that beautiful 2-goal performance, is going to remain on the top line with AM34 Austin Matthews and Big Willie Styles, William Nylander. Bernie, what's going on? Butcher Sam. Yeah, thank you, Bernie. Vanacek. It'll come. It's still early in the night. Henry, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's end the winning streak. Yes, absolutely. Go Leafs, go. The second line for the men in blue, it is going to be Alex Kerfoot back with John Tavares and Mitchell Marner. Marner playing okay on that line. Let's hope he continues his point streak. The third line is going to see Pierre Engvall with Pontus Holmberg and Callie Yarncroc. Zach Aston Reese back with David Kempf and Dennis Mulligan. On the D-line, Riley and Jordy Ben together again. Mark Giordano with Justin Hall and Rasmus Sandin paired up with Timothy Liljegren. And back between the pipes after his stellar, okay, well, it wasn't really stellar, but after his okay performance, returning Matt Murray. Back between the pipes tonight, Shallegren playing the backup role. Wayne Simmons, he has been reassigned and on loan back to the Marlies, and Nick Robertson going to be the healthy scratch. We know Samsonov's still working on the knee injury, trying to come back, and TJ Brody out with that oblique injury, the same injury that our captain, John Tavares, suffered in the preseason. So he's going to be out for a little bit. Coming into tonight's game, as we mentioned, the Devils riding a little bit of a hot streak, 13-3, 10 straight in a row. Can this be the night Toronto brings them down off that? And it's time to drop the puck. We're going right to game action. So let's flip over to our game screen and see how we're going to hold against this powerhouse New Jersey Devil team. I did not think I would be saying that. So welcome in, everyone. Let's have a phenomenal night. Tavares has the puck in Toronto territory. He's going to bring it out. Tavares off the boards, passing it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot in to chase this one down. Back behind the net, Kerfoot and Tavares in there on the forecheck, battling it through. Comes back to Marner. He's going to play it. Marner gets it back, carrying it across the line. He's going to turn it over. This is something we saw a lot of in the last couple games, is Marner turnovers. So we're going to hope he's going to play a little better than that. If you're new here, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us here. Make sure you hit that like as you're coming in. Let's get those likes to skyrocket. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And here's Riley with the first shot on net and a nice save there by Vanek. Nice shot. Riley looking to go 5-hole, and he was able to close those legs and squeeze those pads shut. Now, in honor of our good friend AAU Triton, we're introducing a brand new redeem tonight, and I'm gonna do the honors. I'm gonna be the first one to drop it in. Redeem Ice Cream is in full effect tonight. Just for you, my friend. Just for you. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. So here it is. Toronto has it back in their own zone. They're going to look to set it up. Here comes Toronto. And of course, our new redeem doesn't even appear to be working. Why not? Oh, tell me the redeems. I'll have to... Oh, I don't have enough points. So Triton, you can do it. Redeem ice cream, and you will get the honor of dropping it first. I don't have enough points for it. Here comes Toronto back in their own zone. Setting it up. Now they're going to start to work it out. Here comes David Kemp. I thought I was going to be funny. I was going to get the drop on the new redeem. There it is. Triton redeeming it. You want ice cream? You got ice cream. And just by being here, you are earning points. You'll be able to redeem your points just like that to bring a variety of graphics up on screen all night long. You'll see the commands being dropped in throughout the night. So, New Jersey Devils in their own zone. They're getting a line change. Nice shot at Triton dumping ice cream on Dallas. Oh, Bernie, that's funny. Toronto back with it in their own zone as New Jersey dumped it in. Here's Engvall. He's going to dump it in. Both teams playing the dump and chase game early. Yarncroc sending it around the boards. Kept it in the far side, Giordano. Almost had to keep it in a second time. Here's Holmberg. Holmberg carrying it down into the corner. He's going to wrap it around. Far side for Justin Hall. Hawley's going to pick it up. Going to play it over to Pierre Engvall. Back to Hall, over to Giordano. Giordano going to swing this one down deep. All the way back around to Justin Hall. Devils giving them the perimeter as they shake it around. Finally, New Jersey picks it up. It's Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton's going to hold on to it. Both teams making some changes on the fly. Here come the Devils now as the Tavares line comes back on for Toronto. Comes over to Jordy Ben. He's going to pick it up in the corner. Tavares can't help get it out. Back in there deep. Heeshire coming out in front. Brings it into the slot. Passes it off. Quick shot by Zetterlund. And that's knocked down. New Jersey still has not been able to get their first registered shot on net. Toronto doing a nice job kind of keeping them far out, holding them back. Cora, good evening. Welcome in. Great to see you. Here comes Kerfoot. Kerfoot bring it in. Behind the back pass to Marner. Marner with the snapshot. That gets knocked down. Devils are going to flip this one out and through the neutral zone. Liljegren picks it up. And a little bad pass to Sandin. Sandin goes back to pick it up for Toronto. He's now hovering behind the net. Sitting behind Murray. Tries one way, tries the other way. He's getting watched over by Bastien. Sends a long pass to Nylander. Nylander's on the fly. He's got Matthews going to the net. Elects to go back to Liljegren, takes a shot, and that's high. An 80-mile-an-hour blast just misses the net. Nylander picks up the rebound, holds it in. Tries to go cross ice to Matthews. That hits the skate and gets knocked down. Picked up by McLeod. Jersey bringing it back in, and they're in on the offside. So a nice pace to this play early. They are moving it back and forth. Both teams setting it up, working it around, but not getting good shots off. Both teams doing a nice job in front of the net, kind of preventing some of those shots from getting through. So welcome in. If you're just coming in, thanks for being here. Hit that like. Let's get up to 50 likes real quick. We're only 19 away. Wow, Marino, little high stick on Marner. Marner taking another whack in his face. His face has taken a beating over the last several games. And Marner riding a 10-game point streak as well. So we'd love to see that continue and go on. Hey, what's up? It's Sunday time. You're in the right place. Held in. No, they're going to call that on the offside. Giordano thought he had that brought in over the line. If you want to check your points at any time, simply do !points in the chat, and it'll tell you exactly how many points you have earned. Simply by hanging out here, you're earning points. The more you interact in the chat, the more points you're going to earn as well, and they will accumulate over time, allowing you to redeem them or simply hold on to them and climb our leaderboard. John, what's going on? Chef John in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Making some good eats for us all. Here come the Devils. They're bringing it back into the Leaf zone in the corner. Justin Hall is going to pick it up. Tries to give it over to Kemp, who goes back to Hall. Giordano now picks it up. He actually whacked the New Jersey Devils stick out of his hands as he went to play the puck. Puck bouncing around side of the net very dangerously. Finally, Kemp is there. No, it's Mulligan. He's going to chip it over to Giordano. Giordano starting to work his way up to center ice. He's going to dump it in, and a bunch of players are going to go for a change. Claude, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Leafs go. That's right. We're going to see lots of Go Leafs go all night long. We got to keep the good mojo, the positive mojo going. In the corner, Riley has it. He's going to try and chip it ahead. Nice job there at the line by Marino to hold it in temporarily. But here's Engvall. Engvall trying to center it out. And great play by Ryan Graves. Ryan Graves going down low with the stick to block that pass, which would have put an open Leaf in the slot. So a nice play there by the Devils D. Here comes Pierre Engvall again. He's going to bring it into the Devils zone. Has it at the sideboard, spinning around, trying to get free. Cross ice. That was tipped up. Has to be played around. Riley couldn't get it. Back over to Yarncroc. He's going to put this one back in the corner, and the rest of the lineup is going to go change it up. Here comes Tavares again. The Tavares line. Coming in, Marner up on the forecheck is Thomas Tatar, working the puck back around to Marino. Marino, he's going to chip this one in, and given chase is Tatar. Liljegren's going to send it up. Here's the captain, John Tavares. Long pass ahead to Sandin as he was trying to get up in the rush. Just too far for him. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Devils forming. Give, go, back, trying to feed it through. Nice save by Murray, keeping the skate tight on the post and covering up the rebound. As Tatar and it was Heeshire coming in. Little give and go back and forth. And the Leafs able to shut that down. Zetterland went in, puck rolled off his stick, and there was Heeshire coming in for the rebound, and Murray just able to hold down the fort. That's going to be a really key thing. We're going to need Murray to stand his ground and make sure to eat up those rebounds. Mulligan is due for a goal. He's really put in the work. He has, Mark, that's a great point. He has put in the work. He's been working super hard, and it would be nice to see him find the twine at some point this evening. Oh, and speaking of this evening, I didn't make my Tim Hortons picks today. Shame on me. Gordon, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm going to go in quickly and see what games are left that I can make my picks for. If you have the Tim Hortons app, make sure you get your picks in each and every day so you can earn your Tim's points and try and get free coffee for the week. There's trying. We want ice cream. We want ice cream. You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb. No, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go with Jack Eichel. We're gonna take Jack Eichel as our first pick. Our second pick. Let's scroll down the list here. Yeah, it's pretty slim pickings. All right, we're gonna go with Jason Zucker. I really like the way Zooks has been playing, so we're gonna go with Zucker. And then on the third pick, let's see. Wow, let's go Roman Yossi. We're gonna go Roman. So there's our three picks, because I can only choose for the late games: Jack Eichel, Jason Zucker, and Roman Yossi. My Tim Hortons picks are locked in. Didn't do anything the last couple games. Wow, I've been pretty cold. So we're gonna need to turn these Tim Hortons picks around. My picks are going just as well as my fantasy team picks. Not great. Taylor, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Leafs go. Madeline, hello. Welcome in. Some new faces. Always happy to see new people coming in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to say hi. We'd love to welcome you in properly. And of course, hit that like, hit that subscribe, as we're trying to get ourselves up to 3,400 subs. So hit that subscribe. Here comes Toronto. Riley going to carry it out. And just in, he lost it at the line. Toronto tried to keep it in. They could not do so. Tavares is suffering a little bit of a fat lip in the last game. He got a nasty high stick, kind of cut him just above the lip, and he's got a big fat lip on the side there. So Tavares showing some battle wounds there early on. Would have gone with a Ranger or a Kraken in that late game instead of Zucker. Oh, I got the feeling in Zooks. Jose, welcome in. You bet Toronto. Yeah, I'd love to see Toronto get the first goal. I'd love to see. They've been They've been playing okay. It's a good pace right now. Not a lot of shots, only 2 shots apiece. Here it is, Nylander in front from Bunting. He couldn't pull the trigger. So close. There's a shot. It's going to trickle just wide, and Vanek is going to kick it out to the corner. Here come the Devils. The Devils starting to move their way up. Miles Wood, he's going to carry it in. Tipped off to Ben. Jordy Ben, he's going to play it ahead to Aston Reese. Aston Reese, get it out of the way, linesman. He knocked the puck down. He finally feeds it back to Kemp. Here's Kemp. He's going to put it in the corner. Dominic wants Marner to get in there. That's right. Hughes coming in. Long pass across. Devils showing a little bit of speed and a little bit of a flash there. Nice play. Go, Willie. That's right. Sarah wants Willie to get going. Let's go, Mitch. Let's go, everybody. Here comes Aston Reese. We'd love to see a 4th line goal to really spark the whole team. You think Toronto's going to make the first goal? They have a very good chance. They certainly have put in the first goal in the last couple games, so it's always nice. Right in front, here's Mulligan. He took a shot and he fanned on that one. Very close in front. In the corner, that's going to be brought to the line. Justin Hall's going to keep it in. It's going to go down. Kemp behind the net. He's looking for Engvall. Can't get it over there. Now Engvall picks it up. Engvall trying to go to Giordano, and he loses the puck. Here comes Yarncroc racing in to pick up the loose puck on the forecheck. They're going to spin it around to the point, but the defense went for a change. So it's going to come out. Sandin's going to back it up. Now he fires it in. All the way down in the corner. Holmberg, he's in there with Engvall. He's going to slide it over to Engvall now. Going around, Yarncroc has to go across the net. Severson's been stuck on the ice for a minute and a half. He has not been able to change for the Devils. Sam, are you going to watch the game on Sunday? Dallas, I will probably watch some of the Grey Cup on Sunday, see how our other boys in blue, the Toronto Argonauts, do as they head out west for the 109th Grey Cup. I think it was 109. Sandin's going to turn it over. Here's the Devils coming in. Sandin has a bad history in the last few games of some horrendous turnovers that have led to goals. Marino keeps it in. Here's Kerfoot, gives it up to Marner. Marner starting to move up, little nifty move, creates a little bit of space, finds himself trapped. Now he's going to dump it in the corner. John Tavares goes down to pick it up, tries to feed it back to Marner, but that's picked off by Shargnovich. Here comes Jordy Ben, the beard, picking it up, going to move it up to Riley. Jordy Ben supporting that big beard. Reminds us of Jake Muzzin. Of course, we wish Jake Muzzin all the best as he's suffering from that nasty cervical spine injury. Here's Marner, going to send it down deep to Bunting. Bunting behind the net, looking in front, tried to feed it in front to Tavares, couldn't. Now he's going to go back to the point, over to Nylander. Nylander back across to Jordy Ben. Jordy Ben tried to hit a little shot pass into the high slot. Bunting with the backhand to Nylander, couldn't connect. Nylander trying to chase it down. Devils turn it over. Nylander comes out with a quick shot off the crossbar. No goal. Wow, he just exploded with that shot. And it was off the crossbar. Here's Tatar with a shot, and Murray seeing that the whole way. He's going to grab and hold on to it. Nice little play there, Matt Murray. Ben is our lumberjack. Mark, absolutely he is. I've been impressed with him as he's come into play. We know he got injured early on, so it took him a little bit of time to come back and get in the lineup. So happy to see Jordy Ben in here and playing some good minutes. And he'll see more minutes, of course, with that injury to TJ Brody. And we hope Brody isn't out for any long period of time. We expect it to be 3 or 4 weeks. Hopefully, that's all it is 3 to 4 weeks. So they're going to go to commercial break. Again, welcome in everybody. Lots of new people coming in. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. We're a handful of likes away from 50 likes. So if you haven't hit that like already, do me a favor, hit that like. And of course, if you are new and you're not subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe. We are 10 subs away from getting 3,400. So we appreciate you helping us out. And of course, I wouldn't be a streamer if I didn't say, do me the favor, hit that share button. Share the stream out, whether you have Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Twitter, whatever you have, whatever you use for your social media, Snapchat, LinkedIn, ICQ, MySpace, whatever it is, hit that share, drop the link, and tell your friends, tell your family, come hang out and have some fun. Host, if Noah dumps real ice cream on you, it's my fault, so you can't yell at him. Triton, stop you putting that out there. Matt Barzal with 0 goals and 18 assists this year, 4th most assists. Yeah, we were looking at that last night, Bernie. Matt Barzal signing that huge contract, coming in and amongst the league leader in assists. So it's pretty good for him. Like to see Barzal getting some goals. You know he can score, so he just has to put it together. Mark's calling Matthews for the Hattie tonight, the Matty Hattie. Can we see it? Can he explode? Wouldn't it be nice to get him going? You know, he's potted in a couple. He's been doing okay, but man, he really needs to pick up the pace. So that would be something if Austin Matthews can explode for that hat trick. Dallas says FIFA Canada versus Belgium Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. I know they beat Japan in a World Cup warm-up game. Who was that, yesterday? Dallas, is that Canada-Belgium game? Is that another warm-up match, or is that the official start of the tournament? So John Tavares having a little bit of pain on the bench. He had to get some Vaseline on the lip, so he kind of got bumped and had his face smacked into somebody and kind of recut open that cut, so he had to get a little Vaseline on there. And Tavares not looking happy. Tanner, how's it going? Welcome in. So we got a whistle in the corner. We're going to see our first penalty of the game. Let's see exactly. It looks like it's going to be Aston Reese. So they're calling Aston Reese on the slash, and there was a slash there. But they're kind of letting Dougie Hamilton go, who put the hold up, which forced Aston Reese to kind of go wide into the slash position instead of the stick lift. So that's okay. It's the way it goes sometimes. So Leafs are going to find themselves on the penalty kill. They are 77% this year, 19th overall. Devils are 20th overall on the power play. So not a strong power play for the New Jersey Devils, but this is where Toronto needs to really up their game. Shorthanded shot by Marner comes in. Nice little play there. Nice little play there. So here come the Devils looking to bring it down. 2-2. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. In the corner. Devils going to send it around, looking to set it up. Would like to sleep. Hello, my evening is going great. Thank you. Hope yours is as well. All the way back down, picked up by the Devils. Here they come. Devils on the way. They can't even get into the Toronto zone. Toronto doing a good job at the line. They finally get in there. Broken up Bastien. He's going to bring it in. Circling around. Devils cycling it back. Trying to get their power play set up, and Toronto's being really aggressive on the penalty kill, which is great to see. Now they're moving it around. Big shot and an even bigger shot block as Kerfoot goes down in front of that 94.2 mile an hour blast. Here's another shot by Hughes. That's going to go high and wide. Devils able to hold it in on the side. Devils wrapping it around the net. Devils still putting pressure. Back to the points. Hamilton again. He's going to send it over. A little pass into the front. Shot there by Hischier, and that's going to be deflected up into the crowd. With 40 seconds to go on the power play, Toronto really coming out and blocking some shots, doing what they have to do. Evan Rodriguez strikes first. Colorado 1-0 Avs. That's, Colorado's a team that needs to get some wins on the board. They're a little further down in the standings than we thought they would have been. Marty, how's it going? Welcome in. Glad to see you here. Brandon, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. Yes, indeed. Here's a quick shot and a nice block there again. Toronto was able to get this one out and clear. 30 seconds left on the power play. Engvall aggressively chasing this one down, causing the Devils to have to use up a few more precious seconds on their power play. So with 18 seconds left, the Devils finally able to get into Toronto's zone, and that's picked up by the Leafs. They're going to get it out and down the ice. So this should do it. Zvanek's going to play it up. They're going to have one last chance. 5 seconds left on the power play. They're coming in. Not going to be enough time to set it up. Back to the point. Here's a blast. Matt Murray makes a save. Rebound. It was there, and the Maple Leaf defense bailed out Murray as there was a juicy rebound just sitting there. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. Here's Matthews breaking in on the far side. Quick shot and flashing the glove. The New Jersey Devils goaltender Vanek coming in and making a huge glove save off Austin Matthews. Matthews didn't get a whole lot on that. Big Boy Games, what's going on? Welcome back in. Sharon, hello there. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. There we go. 50 likes on the board. Thanks for hitting that like. Really appreciate it. Now we're still looking for 10 subscribers to hit that subscribe and get us up to 3,400. Back to the line. Toronto has it in the Devils zone. I'm going to chip it into the corner. Picking it up, spinning around. They're kind of rubbed out there. Nice defensive play by Ryan Graves. Graves looking real good. Oh, there's Triton dropping the freeze, using his points to freeze me. All right, thank you, Triton, for dropping the freeze. Devils, they keep getting the puck. They're bringing it out in the neutral zone, and Toronto just taking it away. And as I'm saying that, Giordano blows the tire. Devils going to hold it in this time. Here's Hamilton. Chips it out in front. Couldn't get it in. Charnkovich, he's in there in the corner as well. Justin Hall's going to pick it up. Get it over to Giordano. Open on the far side. Long pass up to Tavares. He's going to have the puck. Kind of being worked over there in the neutral zone. Tavares still can't get it. And now we got another call. Looks like a high stick is coming. And this is going to go to the Devils. Dougie Hamilton, he's going to get the high sticking call. So as the Devils had their first opportunity on the power play, it is now time when they return for Toronto to go on the power play and see if they can crack this game and put the first tally up on the board. Warrior, who do you think is going to win? Well, Warrior, this is a tough game. It's a tough game. The Devils are on a 10-game win streak. But you know the good thing with win streaks is win streaks are meant to come to an end. So I think Toronto can do it. They're going to have to play really, really well, really solid to get it done. Dallas says, Sam, that is the real game. All right, thank you, Dallas. That is the real game. When did you say that was? Let me scroll back. Where was that? Wow, that was a while ago. There it is, Wednesday at 2:30. So next Wednesday, 2:30 p.m., Canada World Cup. It is going to be on like Donkey Kong. Why do they have to make it at 2:30 in the afternoon? I know it's played elsewhere, but man, 2:30, that's tough. It's going to be tough to watch. We'll have to watch it while working, but that's okay. Right now, we got the Leafs going head-to-head with the Devils, trying to end the streak. Very, very low shooting affair. 6 shots for the Maple Leafs, 7 registered shots for the Devils, and that's it. That is it. And the Devils, 7 shots on the board. I think 3 of those came on the first power play. So it's time for the Leafs now to get back in the power play, make some moves, and try and get this game, bust this game wide open. So there it is, Triton redeeming the ice cream drop. If you're coming in, if you've never been here before, just by hanging out, you're earning points. You can always check your points by doing !points in the chat. It'll tell you how many you have. And then, of course, you're able to redeem your points all night long to bring different graphics up on the screen. Qatar is 8 hours difference. Yeah, I know, but still, like, they should help us out. So here's Toronto on the power play. Nylander with the puck in the corner around the top of the face-off circle. Passes it back to Matthews. Nylander gets it back to Matthews with the one-timer, misses, goes off the board. Tavares on the rebound. Marner there. They're all scooping at it. Matthews shot 88.8 miles an hour going back in time. Here's Riley. He's going to send this one in. Little pass to Marner. Marner tried to do the between-the-legs pass, and that was knocked down. And the Devils are going to get this one out and down the ice. Joe, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's Riley. He's going to carry it in. Toronto has power play goal in 8 of the last 9 home games, so their power play has been rolling. Here's Marner. Going to carry it across. A little one-timer over to Matthews, and that takes off and goes high over the net. Nylander, he's going to hold this one in at the line. Going to drop it there. Tavares went to change it up. Michael Bunting comes on now. Matthews leaves it there for Marner. Gives it back to the point to Riley. Riley to Marner. Marner feeds it in. Take a lot in the slot for Austin Matthews, and he scores! AM 34, number 1 of the night. Austin Matthews with a power play goal.
You got the touch.
Beautiful, beautiful goal there. Let's see it. If you're a channel member, get the Go Leafs Go. Let's see the Leaf logos flooding the chat. If you're not a member, but go ahead, hit Go Leafs Go. Let's see all the Go Leafs Goes flooding the chat. Every time we get a goal, let's flood it with Go Leafs Go. And there it is, Austin Matthews, his 8th goal of the year. That's the way to be. That's right, Ed. Go! As we're talking about soccer. Go, 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 go. Frank, what's up? There it is. The Go Leafs Go. The Go Leafs Goes are flooding in. That's exactly what we like to see. Peter, what's up? Way to go, Matthews. He needed that one, of course. Michael Bunting with the nice little soft touch, the little feed in there. Of course, Michael Bunting getting the hot hands after I dropped him from my fantasy hockey pool team. It's Sunday time, dropping the Devils logos, trying to get the Devils back up in here. Long shot by the Devils, and that's going to go just wide. Coming in, and the Devils score. The Devils turn it around just like that. It's Sunday time, drops the Devils logo, and all of a sudden the Devils turn that one around. I don't know what happened. It was a little broken play. Justin Hall goes up the sideboards. Toronto can't get it out. Giordano tries the other side. The Devils throw it in front, and it was Jasper Bratt, I believe it was. Bratt takes a beautiful pass into the slot, and he just goes upstairs over Murray. So as Hula throws it out to Bratt, and he makes no mistake, a perfect shot, top corner, over the shoulder of Murray. That was not a good-looking goal on Murray. I don't think he had a chance on it, but the effort it didn't look nice. So right after Matthews scores, about 4 or 5 seconds later, New Jersey ties this one up. So here we are back at 1 apiece with 4 minutes left to go here in the first period of play. Yikes. Not how they want to get this one going. In the corner, digging it out, trying to work in there. Engvall is there with Sandin. Comes back to the point. A big blast by Dougie Hamilton, 90 miles an hour. And Murray's going to grab and hold on to that one. Yikes. Yikes. Not a good start. After that goal by Matthews, Toronto just completely collapsing in their own end. And the Devils made no mistake. They made a great play, and they put that one in. Hey, Charlie, good evening. Welcome in. Murray looks clunky in his goalie outfit. He does, eh? The way those shoulder pads come up high on his body just looks so bizarre. Oh, Dallas, that just happened. Here's Tavares coming back the other way. Top of the circle. Takes the shot. It was kind of half blocked there by Marino. Marino having a great game defensively so far for the Devils. In the corner, here's Kerfoot in on the forecheck. Tavares in there as well. Marner, he's going to come away with the loose puck, and Marner turns it over. The turnoff streak for Marner continues. Here comes the Devils. Heeshire in. Goes on Murray. Steers it to the corner. Jordy Ben trying to lay the body there. Comes away to Marner. Little no-look back hat pass to the front of the net. Very dangerous, but Riley was able to pick it up. And it gets scooped in. The Tavares line now going to change. Get some fresh legs on. 3 minutes left to go here in the first. Here come the Devils flying down the wing. Little high shot. Clearly the scouting report says go high on Murray, because that seems to be where the Devils are shooting each and every time. In the corner, big hit. The Leafs are going to clear this out. It's going to come all the way down. Are we going to get an icing? No icing. No icing call. Play on. Here come the Devils again. 2:40 now. Breaking into the Toronto zone. Jameson, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. In the corner, Toronto still just trying to pull it away, but the Devils are doing a great job. Finally comes to Justin Hall. Hall's going to play it up. They're going to get it to the line and not out. Passed it back around as Bunting kind of left his wing to help out Hall. Back in front looking for the tip there. The Devils with a nice chance, and the Devils are going to clear it out themselves. So Toronto's going to go for some changes. Devils going to be back and regroup. Playing a little conservative now, but they have the puck possession time. Devils bringing it right in, hopping in over the blue line into the high slot. Big shot block there. In the corner is Aston Reese. He's trying to play it out. Comes to Mulligan. Devils pick it up. They're circling around. Devils with control. Back to the point. Nice passing by the Devils. Liljegren's going to take his man, but the Devils still have it. They just can't get the Devils off the puck. Here's a shot coming in. Murray's down. It was open on the far side. Nice play by David Kemp. In the corner, Liljegren going to bank it off the boards to Sandin. Sandin's going to chip it. Can he get it out? Yes, the Leafs finally get it out. Out and down the ice. Here's Aston Reese playing it in front. Stolen. Quick shot by Mulligan. That got blocked. Yikes, that hit Dougie Hamilton hard where the sun don't shine. All the way back down. Toronto circling this one around. Dougie Hamilton took that one hard.
Last minute of play in
Here
this
comes
period.
Yarncroc. He's going to go down and chase this one in. Holmberg there as well, but the Devils going to come away again. Devils are just winning the small battles right now. Here they come in the corner. Again, thank you for coming in. If you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe as well. Holmberg going to bounce this one in. Picked up in the corner. Holmberg goes down. No penalty called. Fans hollering there. Riley's going to play this one down deep into the corner. Devils are going to pick it up. 30 seconds to go now. Here comes New Jersey. They're going to play it ahead, and that's kicked off by Riley. Toronto hits the red line, and they're going to dump it right back down. 20 seconds to go. Time is ticking here at the end of the first period. Total shots, 11 for the Devils, 9 registered for Toronto. Nylander trying to get in there, but he can't. The Devils have the puck. Behind Toronto net now. Here's Matthews. He's going to dig it out with 4 seconds to go. Nylander's going to circle back and just hold on to it. And there's the whistle. That's going to do it for the end of the first period. And what a bizarre first period it was. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here tonight. Let's go to our intermission studio, brought to you by our fantastic sponsor, Cloud9 Getaways. Who doesn't love that music? Gets me going every time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first period intermission show, brought to you by Cloud9 Getaways. Chris at Cloud9 for all your travel needs, whether it's a Disney trip, whether you're going on a cruise, an all-inclusive, want to follow your favorite sports team around, maybe check out the Daytona 500, or check out the Masters, or hey, maybe you want to go to the World Cup. Reach out to Chris, tell him what your travel needs are, and he'll definitely help you out. Surf Bum, what's going on? Welcome. And yeah, it was a great first period. End-to-end action, not a lot of shots, but it was a very, very busy first period. Sid, Ron Burgundy on the flute. That is fantastic. So let's take a look. Here's the action in the first period. It was Austin Matthews opening the scoring, his 8th of the year from Bunting and Marner on the power play. Then it was Jesper Brast, his 7th from Haula. And that was about 5 seconds or so. It was pretty darn quick is what it felt like after that Toronto goal. 12 shots for the Devils, 9 for the Maple Leafs. Toronto goes 1 for 1 on the power play. The Devils going 0 for 1. Toronto is crushing it in the face-off circle, 80% to 20%. Block shots, both teams with 4. Toronto with 5 takeaways, 3 for the Devils. 9 giveaways for Toronto, 7 for the Devils. And the hits, 11 for the Devils, 7 for Toronto. Austin Reese had the only Leaf penalty in the period for slashing, and Dougie Hamilton had the only penalty for the Devils, high sticking. So that is the stats of the first period of play. Let's take a quick book. I am booking a trip to Sam's house through Chris. Nice, Blair. Hey, anytime, buddy, anytime. Hope he gives you a good rate. So here's the out-of-town scoreboard. Tampa Bay Lightning up 1-0 over the Calgary Flames. Columbus up 2-0 over Montreal. Boston, Philly, they're tied at 0s. Colorado up 1-0 over Carolina. It's Dallas with a 3-0 lead over my Florida Panthers. And that is it for the games in progress at this point. It is a busy night in the NHL for a Thursday night. Lots of games going on, and there's some good, exciting hockey to happen. So now, oh, Blair, I would love to go to Sam's house in person and a tub of ice cream. So, Triton, it's the moment you've been waiting for, my friend. You've wanted Sammy to be a Sunday. Sunday Sammy, Sammy Sunday. We're going to make your dreams come true. That's right, it's going to happen. You've been asking for it. You've wanted it. So, my friend, we're going to make it happen. So, I'm just trying to get some things ready, making it happen. Sunman, what's going on? Devil's streak will end tonight. I hope so. I hope so. So, for those of you who don't know and appreciate there, the likes keep going. We're 5 likes away from 70 likes. So, keep that likes going. And, of course, keep the subscribes rolling in, trying to get to 3,400. Of course, we got the ice cream. We got the ice cream. This is something that Triton has wanted. He's been begging. He's wanted this to come. So we got the chocolate. We're gonna do the chocolate, and then let's put it to a vote. Do you want the what was that, strawberry? You want the strawberry or you want the vanilla? Chocolate is it for sure, but you want the strawberry or the vanilla? I'll let Triton. You can make the decision. Ali, what's going on? End of first period at the Scotiabank Arena. Maple Leafs 1-1. Yes, and it's setting up to be a pretty good continuation in this game. Jeff, what's going on? Wants the strawberry. Okay, so we got this scoop of strawberry here. We got the scoop. All right. Austin Matthews, GOAT, what's going on? Brian's also going strawberry. Lots of votes for the strawberry. All right, Triton, you ready? You ready for me to smush this ice cream in my face? Because that's what you've wanted for like a month now. You've wanted to turn me into a Sunday. So I decided today's the day. Why? Hey, Sam, what position do you think the Leafs need to address? Mark, I think they need to address their defensive position. That's the position that needs the most help. So here we go. Everyone's ready. Triton, you got your recording? You got your recording going? I know you do. So Triton's wanted this for a while. We're going to give it to him. So here we go. Sammy Sunday in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there goes the strawberry. There we go. Oh, we got the ice cream. Oh. Joke's on you, my friend. You didn't say it had to be real ice cream in your bet. I got you. There it is. Thank you, kids, for having ice cream sets. Oh, there we go. You thought you had me fooled on your play of words when you said I'm going to turn Sam into a Sunday, and I thought you asked if I liked Sundays, and I said, yeah, for sure. Now I got you. I never said it had to be real. Oh, too funny. Oh gosh, I've been waiting so long to break that one out. You knew there was a catch. Yeah, of course. Oh, I rubbed my cheeks too hard. So welcome, and there it is. Not my circus. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh, I couldn't wait till April for for that one. Whew. So that was funny. So as you can tell, we like to do things very, very different here on our stream, on our channel. Yes, I like to bring you the game in the most fun way and most authentic way I can. We like to be goofballs. We like to have some fun. So thanks for hanging out and having some laughs with them. We just got played. That's right, Austin Matthews, GOAT. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. It took me a while to figure out how I was gonna make this one happen. That's right, Peter. Not something you're gonna hear every day. I rubbed my cheeks too hard. Whew. It's hot in here now. I could use some real ice cream. If anybody's nearby McDonald's and wants to pick me up a little Oreo flurry or even a little caramel sundae, yeah, I'm all for it. I'll foot the bill. So here we go. Excuse me. Back to talking some hockey. It was a great question you asked about the Leafs in the position they're going to need some help with, and defense is definitely that position because they have some injuries. We obviously know TJ Brody's going to be out for a little bit of time. They have some kids that Toronto is brought up, and Hollowell and And of course, Liljegren is still young. Sandin has been coming into his own, but it is a little nerve-wracking, right? It's a little bit nerve-wracking when you get further in the season, and if you continue to have defensive injuries, I mean, who are you going to rely on your big-time minutes for? Now, if we take a look, Morgan Riley, yeah, he's going to play a ton of minutes. Justin Hall, we don't really want to put him in for a ton of minutes. Just wait for next time. Oh boy. Leafs don't score enough 5-on-5. That's very true, Dennis. They can't, but I think that all stems from the defensive play. And we saw it last year when they led the league in goals, right? They still lost because their defense was terrible. If you have a good defense, it's going to lead to a great offense. Because what happens a lot of the time, yes, you need a good offense because you got to win faceoffs and carry the puck down and score and have that offensive zone time. But why you need the good defense is it really starts from a goalie. If you have a really strong defense, you can get away with having a mediocre goaltender. And that's what Colorado is finding right now with Georgiev, is he's not as a great goaltender, but their defense has to pick up their socks and get it done. Yeah, Riley, as Joe said, Riley is overrated. He's tough. He's had to play big minutes, right? He's had to carry the load, and we have Riley locked up for several more years. But when you look at it, like Giordano, 39, if we're going to get one more year out of him. Sheldon coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Sheldon. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining the family. We need Kessel back. I don't know if we need Kessel back. But, Giordano, this might be his last year. I think he's technically got 2 years left, so he's going to be 40 next year. That could be his last year. Jordy Ben, he comes in. I like what I see out of Jordy Ben, but again, Jordy Ben is not a big minute guy. He has a lot to prove. So we're really hurting right now on D. Do I want to see them go out and get a defenseman? Yes. Do I want to see them go out and make a really bad trade to pick up a hot defenseman right now? That would be disastrous. Like right now, the big guy who's being shopped around is Carlson, right? Erik Karlsson having a great year. He's got 24 points. He's up on the leaderboard, and for a struggling San Jose Shark team. Do I want to see the Leafs go make some kind of big time ridiculous move to trade for Erik Karlsson, who, is also on the kind of downside of his career? No, I don't think that's the play. The league knows, like, as much as we're sitting around here and we're talking about how the Leafs need defense, there are 31 other teams that have professionals who are looking at their roster going, yeah, Toronto needs defense. So they're not going to catch a break. They're going to have to make a real good deal or sign a real good free agent to come in and play. So defense is where it needs to go. When we look back, do I have the non-roster players? Yeah, I do. So when we look back at some of the players in the kind of lower leagues, if you will, coming up, Philip Kral, we saw a little bit of Kral. He looked good in the rookie tournament, the prospect tournament. He looked okay in what we saw, but he's 23 years old, right? He's not going to come in and be your savior. Mac Hollowell, he's 24. He's not going to be your savior. Victor Mete, 24. He's not going to be your savior. William Villeneuve, he looked good, but he's 20. He's not going to be your savior. So the Leafs definitely have a depth issue at defense, but this is not surprising. We've been talking about defense on the Leafs for 3 years now, or 4 years, about their struggles. So I think really what it's going to take is a trade to bring him in. 3 more seasons at $11.5 million for Karlsson, the healthiest he's been since Ottawa run in the East Finals. That's right, Bernie. And it wouldn't surprise me if any team ends up with Karlsson it's Ottawa, right? Because they're familiar with him. But Karlsson, I believe, has a no trade clause, and he has to approve wherever he's going to go. So he's not going to approve to go to a team that's losing. So if Toronto wanted to bring him in, let's assume, and again, we don't know officially what's going to happen with Jake Muzzin. We know Muzzin's out with that spine injury. He's going to be reevaluated in February. My gut says he's going to be out for the rest of this season, and it'll be a decision in the summer whether he's going to retire or not. And I'm sure he's seeing a ton of specialists to determine the extent of that injury and if it will be safe for him to return. I think they will trade Robertson. Gordon, I kind of have that feeling as well. As much as I don't want to see it do it, he's proven himself. He's looked really, really good. And I think he could be the one that gets moved, kind of packaged together. I wouldn't be shocked if you see like a Nylander and a Robertson packaged together with a prospect for something coming back. And that's definitely not something we want to see. But depending on what happens with Muzzin, it makes the salary cap, how much salary cap space become very interesting because with Muzzin's contract. So they might get some room because of him. And all of a sudden, if they then trade a Nylander, right, who has a $7 million contract, all of a sudden, if you figure, and where's I'm just trying to find Muzzin. I think Muzzin's about 5.5. Yeah, so Muzzin's about 5.5. So they have that 5.6 in salary relief. So if you take that 5.6, add on the 7 for Nylander, all of a sudden you got a lot of money that you can get a good defenseman in. So it's going to be very interesting to play. The other thing that's going on right now is, don't forget, Kyle Dubas doesn't have a contract extension. This is the last year of his deal. And Shanahan and the board are pretty much looking to see some good things before they're willing to put their confidence in him and give him, a long-term deal or even another short-term deal. And of course, with Dubas comes Keefe, right? They're almost like a pair. So if he's going to make a move, he's got to be a real smart move because he knows everything is being watched. So it's a very interesting time for the Maple Leafs right now. They don't want to trade away too many prospects, but they realize they have a hole that needs to be filled. And what are they going to do about it? When are they going to do it? That's more the question. Can they afford to wait till trade deadline day? Do you want to give up a lot for a rental player? No. Could they be in on the Patrick Kane sweepstakes? Maybe. It's rumored all the time. Do we really need a player like that coming in? Another big time, big money forward wouldn't hurt, but it doesn't fill that need for defense. And I started to talk about it, why we need that, why a good offense starts from a good defense is when you're able to break up a play, when you're able to be an aggressive on a forechecker or an aggressive on a forward who has the puck in your end and you can steal that puck and break out, that all starts with D. You can't play a half ice game. You can't worry about only playing from the red line into your opposing team's zone. You have to come back and play well in your own end. And when you do that, that's when you get turnovers off block shots or poke checks or steals, and you start moving up the ice. We've seen Toronto be very effective when they're able to do that, right? When they play well in their own end, it creates a lot of offensive chances, and that's when they're better off. And I think that's something that's lacking right now because Riley's playing too many minutes. We're relying too much on Justin Hall. And I'm not a Hall hater. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, Justin Hall's terrible. He sucks, yada, yada, yada. I'm okay on Hall. I don't mind how he's playing, but we just can't play him too much and too heavily. I think Sandin has had some ridiculous turnovers that have led directly to goals where it's like, here, Sidney Crosby, take the puck and I'm going to step aside. I'll let you go shoot on my goaltender and please score so I can be on the highlight reel. Way too many times are we seeing that with Sandin. Liljegren has made some bonehead plays, but he's also, these guys are 23, 22 years old. So they do come back and make some good plays as well, and they're going to learn about it. Who are they learning from? Well, Mark Giordano. You don't get a better teacher than Mark Giordano. So he's coming in and he's really, really helping these kids develop. But it's not enough. When you look at the Stanley Cup winning teams, the teams that do really well in their playoffs, look at their defense. They're huge. They're all, 6'3", 6'4", they're big physical players. They don't have to be flashy and speedy. They just have to get out there and play. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. It's going to be a long season in terms of moves because I don't think they're going to be pulling anything out of the hat, right? There's going to be no rabbits. There's not going to be any miracles that show up. We're going to have to stay with this team and see what they can do. And then probably, after the Christmas break, after the holidays, when they come back, that's really when crunch time is going to kick in. Well, listen, thanks for coming in. Thanks for talking hockey. Thanks for letting me rant about defense for the intermission. Great to get all the feedback and opinions. Love seeing it all in the chat. Let's get back over to the game screen as the second period is about to get underway. So there we go, back over here. It's a 1-1 game so far. What a crazy period it's been. Matthews lighting it up for Toronto. Jesper Bratt lighting it up for the New Jersey Devils. This is going to be a big, big period. Whoever can take this period could potentially take the game. I want to thank everyone before it gets started. If you've come in and you hit that like button, thank you so much. We're 25 likes away from 100. We're now 9 subscribers away from 3,400. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's see a good period of hockey. And New Jersey, right off the draw, the Devils going to bring it into Toronto zone. They're going to have it behind the net, behind Murray. Murray going post to post, watching it come across. Get Luke Shen. Oh, Chuck, that would be interesting. He is having a really good year so far. Really good. You can say no all you want. I can see it a mile away. Quick shot. That's going to go. Host now. Time to shimmy. Yeah, let's get a shimmy in. Let's get a shimmy going on. Quick shot by Hamilton, 85 miles an hour. And that's going to be grabbed by Murray. We're going to celebrate our likes. We've been slacking on celebrating, slacking on partying. So we're going to break it out with the shimmy. With the shimmy. We're going to start it off and say thank you for hitting that like button with a little Toronto shimmy. Do it for the North. Do it for the North. There we go. A little Toronto shimmy it up as we're starting here in the second period. So thank you very much. Let's go Leafs. Here we go. Devils with the puck. Hey, Coaster Mom. How's it going, you slacker, you? Welcome in. Quick shot. Nice knockdown there by Murray. Picked up. Here's Jordy Ben. He's going to play it ahead to Riley. Long pass to Matthews. Matthews to Nylander. Nylander's got a lane. Oh, and it rolls off his stick. Rolls off his stick. Nylander had a lane to the net, and he just couldn't get there. Back to the point. That's going to be thrown in, tipped high over the net and into the mesh just behind the New Jersey Devil goaltender, Vanacek. Thank you for the new folks that are just coming in and hit the subscribe and hit the like. Everyone helps us get closer and closer. So Nylander getting so close, but just took a look at the net and the puck rolled off his stick. The shimmy holding the ice cream console. I got to put them back together. We'll do that. I'll tell you what, when we get to 100 likes, we'll do the ice cream dance. New dance we're going to unveil tonight. It's the ice cream dance. I'll get these put together. Face off in the Devil zone. Toronto gets it back to the point. It's Sandin. Kicks it over to Marner. Marner tried to feed it through to Tavares, but everyone in the building saw that pass coming, and they got it knocked down. Kerfoot in the corner. Back to the point to Liljegren. To Kerfoot. Kerfoot going to slide that in. Marner picks it up. He takes a bump, but he still has the puck. Spins the other way. Here's Marner. Feeds it into the slot. Little chip shot there. Kerfoot to Tavares, and he chipped it just wide of the net. So very, very close. It's Sunday time. Hey, Eleanor, how's it going? Good evening to you. All the way down the ice, in the corner. Finally, Toronto picks it up. They're going to play it ahead. Here comes Mulligan. Mulligan, he's had a good string of games. Going to bring it into the Devil territory. Gets it back. Look out. Got his head up. Fed it into the slot, but just couldn't get it to Kempf in time. Kempf behind the net trying to feed it to Austin Reese, but he's being pushed up by Sigenheimer. Throwing it in front, Giordano, and that's going to be tipped over into the glass in the corner. Justin Hall came in a pinch. He kept it in. Hamilton now going to play it ahead. And nice play, Austin Reese. Austin Reese in the corner. Going to spin around. Back to Mulligan. It's going to come off his stick. Toronto having some problem keeping the puck on their stick. Here come the Devils as Sherkinvich. He's going to play it up. It's going to be deflected into the Leaf bench. So we're going to have a stoppage in play. But the pace is picking up just where it ended in the first period. Both teams have coming out and moving really, really well back and forth. So it's good to see the Leafs can stay pace with this team. Again, if you're not familiar with the New Jersey Devils, they are on a 10-game winning streak, and we're looking to end that streak tonight. So here's Holmberg in to take the draw for the Leafs. Draw going to be at center ice. Heeshire's going to get waved out. 17-3-1 record in November since 2021. So Leafs having a good record at home. Here comes Ben. He's going to carry it in. Stolen and knocked off his stick. Here come the Devils. 2-on-1 as Ben is trying to get back. Heeshire shoots and he scores. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot by Nico Heeshire. Wow. Did he go upstairs and upstairs in a hurry? That broke all the cookie jars in the pantry. He just absolutely blew it up. Took a beautiful pass, high glove side. It was like tucked tightly in the corner, just inside the posts and the crossbar. What a blast. He put that up in a hurry. Murray going down for the glove save. Just completely missed it. It was a beautiful save. That was a bullet. An absolute bullet by the captain, Nico Heeshire. So that's going to put the Devils up 2-1, and that's why the Devils are on this streak. That just happened. That was crazy. Here's Justin Hall. He's going to fire this one down. Zetterlund getting the assist on the Heeshire goal. Wow. That was a score. That was the shot of shots. All the way down the ice, Giordano back to pick it up as Brad is in on him. Matthews slow to get to the puck. Hughes was able to keep it in. Going to come around the other side as Justin Hall is trying to pick it up. He's got Howla over his back. Hall gets it up to Bunting, who chips it over to Matthews. Matthews, with his head up, circling in, tries to cycle it back, and Devils going to pick that one up. Devils looking really solid with their stick work today. The way they're intercepting passes, knocking passes down. The hand-eye coordination is just sharp. Grabbed on Vanacek. Devils starting to work it back up. Long pass going to be tipped in. Tavares battling hard in the corner with Boqvist, and it's picked up there. Liljegren, he's going to send it to Marner. Marner kind of passed it up but gave it away. Brendan Smith for the Devils going to hammer this one right back in. Here's Tavares. He's going to have it knocked off his stick by Sharnkovich. Comes back to the point. Devils spinning it aside. It's Mercer. He's going to pass it over and bring it in. Here's Smith again. This time it's picked up by Sandin. Sandin kind of gets sandwiched there by two Devils. He gets it over to Liljegren. Little backhanded pass all the way down. Marner taking a tomahawk chop at it. Misses it. And this is going to be go the length of the ice for icing. I don't know why Marner does that. A lot of Leafs do that. They take a swing. And they know it's going to be high sticking if they knock it down. So why even bother? Michael Bunting's iWatch. That's awesome. What a great name. Leafs need to start playing harder. Yes, Gordon, they do. They need to get back in this game fast. So here's Tavares. He's in here against McLeod. The official is going to blow the whistle and warn both players. Sticks are down. Puck is dropped. Quick shot right off the draw. Murray saw that one the whole way, and he's going to grab that one. I can't wait for Nyes to come up. Power forward is needed. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he can do when he does get the opportunity. He looked good in the prospect tournament, so we'll see when Nyes gets that opportunity. The problem with forwards is there's so many, and not enough spots. So he can come back to the face-off circle. Kempf is in there this time. Looks like is that McLeod again for the Devils. McLeod's going to win that and carry it through, but it comes to Riley. Riley picks it up and chips it out. Here come the Leafs. Aston Reese trying to work it in at the Devils' blue line. It's kind of under a fallen Devil player. Everyone's digging at it, and here's Mulligan. Mulligan coming up, takes a shot. Knocked down, rebound is there, and Toronto can't bury it. Riley's going to put this one around. Mulligan trying to get back in there. Great play by the Leafs. They had a quick opportunity and a nice try on the rebound. Devils going to turn it over in the neutral zone. Look out, head up as Kempf almost got whacked. Putting it in, and here's Vachanik going to play it around. Back behind the net. Here are the Devils with it now. 14.5 to go here in the second period. Shots are up to 16 for the Devils, only 12 for the Maple Leafs. Devils bring it into the Leaf territory. Working it through around behind the net, out of the reach of Miles Wood. Giordano's in there. He's going to pick it up. Giordano sending it around to Justin Hall. Big Justin Hall. Going to slide it ahead, banking it off the boards. And Yarncroc kind of gets tripped up. Picked up there by Zetterlund. He's going to send it around. All the way down. Heeshire giving chase. Nice play there by Giordano to kind of pass it to himself off the boards. He missed on the outlet pass. This is going to come the length of the ice. And we are going to get an icing call. Yikes. All right, up to 80 likes. Let's push that to 90. If you haven't hit that like, give it a click. And of course, if you haven't hit that subscribe button as well. 7 subscribers now away from 3340. We'd love to get that and have you join us for future broadcasts. We're going to be back live Monday night as the Leafs take on the New York Islanders. Here's a quick shot. Murray's going to grab this one with the glove. The Islanders-Leafs, always a good rivalry. The Islanders having a great start to this year. And John Tavares, that old Tavares rivalry with the Islanders, always is going to live on for Islander fans. Ladies and gentlemen, while they're going to commercial break, let me take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to all of our channel members. Thank you so much to all of our channel members for everything you do. Your investment in us allows us to invest back in the channel. If you're interested in joining the membership team, simply click the join button if you're watching on a computer. Or if you're watching on a phone or tablet, click the link in the chat. That will take you to the join page. You could read all about the different packages available, 4 different levels to choose from. And of course, becoming a member at any level gives you instant access to all the custom emojis, and as well gives you access to our gambling game. So those points that you're earning and the points you're redeeming to bring up the different graphics, channel members also have the ability to gamble with those points. It's all a dice roll, and you could earn points a whole lot faster, which means more redemptions, or better yet, climb atop the leaderboard. So let's see who is atop our leaderboard. Oh, hey, look, it's me within me. Hi, me. I don't know how I did that. Let's get rid of that. Let's take a look. Who is atop our leaderboard and see where our leaders stand. So there it is. Puck is dropped. It's in Toronto zone. Devils have it back to the point. Quick shot. That gets blocked. Doesn't get all the way through. There's the leaderboard. Blair has taken top spot. Congrats, Blair. Top spot on the leaderboard. AAU Triton in second, followed by Circus and Dallas, Road Warrior and Coastermaw. Back to the point. Here's a quick shot coming all the way through. That just misses. In the corner. Coming right out in front. Nice play there. Who was that? Riley. But another big shot by the Devils as that came back. Marino tees off on that one, 83 miles an hour. Devils still with it in Toronto zone. Toronto, see, this is where they need that defense. That strong defense. Here's Holla taking a shot. That's deflected wide. Here's Nylander, kind of blocks the shot with his skate, kicks it to the corner. He's going to go off the boards, but the Devils hold it in. Now Toronto breaks out. Here's Nylander coming all the way down, 1 man to beat. He's going to stop and turn around. Looking for the pass, looking for the tip in front, and that's knocked down. Stolen on the outlet pass. Nylander picks it up again. Nylander looks a little gassed at this point. Gets it back to Liljegren at the point. He takes a shot. That gets knocked to the corner. Tavares trying the other side. Off the boards, back to Nylander. As Nylander was trying to go off, he gets on. Comes across to Sandin. Sandin into the slot. Tried to hit Marner. He kicked it down, but kicked it to the corner. Over to Tavares. Tavares going cross ice now. And that gets blocked. Kerfoot has to pat it back to Sandin. Quickly brings it to Tavares, and they come right back in, not allowing the Devils to change. Comes out to Sandin again. He's going to hammer it in. Devils have that long change here in the second period. Tavares behind the net with the puck, trying to kick it out in front. Marino now on the ice for 1 minute and 52 seconds. Toronto with the puck. Kerfoot spins around. Kerfoot's creating space. Down low in front. Tavares between the legs for Sandin, and he couldn't get there. So close. Zetterland coming the other way. Centers it to the slot, and that's going to be missed by Tatar. Sean, what's going on, buddy? Hope you are doing well. Pedro, what's going on? Here's Marner. Marner bringing it in for Toronto. The pace of this game just keeps escalating. Shot in front. Kemp looking for the tip. Couldn't get there. Here come the Devils. Flying down the side. Mercer, he's going to bring it in. Stops, waits for help. Little deflection there just over top of Murray. Back over to the side. Toronto's able to get it out, but New Jersey picking it up, and they're going right back in. These teams are going at each other. The dump and chase game is gone. These guys are carrying it in, and they are going hard at each other. Justin Hall's going to pick it up here. It's the Leafs' turn now. Aston Reese is going to bring it in. He's going to take a shot from the top of the circle. That's tipped to the corner. There is Mulligan. Dennis Mulligan going to get it back to the point. On the line, held in. Nice play, Justin Hall. Hall gets it back. Shoot that, baby. There's the shot. Deflection in front. Can't get there. The goaltender grabbing Mulligan's stick and pulling him away so he couldn't get to the puck. That was the most bizarre holding call I've seen, where the goaltender with the trapper just grabbed Mulligan's stick and totally pulled him aside. No call. 10.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Shots are 17-14. Long stretch pass, and here come the Leafs again. Engvall, he's in there. Picked it up to Yarncroc. Yarncroc, where's the puck? Bouncing kind of behind the net. Now it's in the corner. Back to the point to Jordy Ben. He's going to hammer this one in. Engvall's going to try the other side. Can't get it. Devil's going to send it out. All the way back is Ben. He's going to pick it up. Passing it around the boards. Heads up. Riley almost got smoked. Here comes Engvall. 2-on-1 for Toronto. He's got Yarncroc. Engvall stops. What are you doing? Rebound. As Holmberg comes in and just hammered that puck, just missed the net. I don't know what Pierre Engvall was doing. He came to a complete stop. It's like he couldn't make up his mind. Shoot or pass, shoot or pass. Wow. End-to-end action here. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Dougie Hamilton's going to go back to pick it up. Both teams making changes as time's ticking away. Devils here with a 2-1 lead. Here they come. Those pesky Devils trying to keep their streak alive. And so far, they're in the driver's seat. Liljegren's going to pick it up. Here's Liljegren. He's going to skate it ahead. Going to carry it over the red line, over the blue line. Dishes it off to Nylander. Nylander going across to Matthews. Matthews being hooked from behind. No call. Oh, yes, there is a call. The back referee got the hand up. We couldn't see him. He was off camera. So Devils going to get a penalty here. Toronto coming out in front. They still have it. Bunting in the corner. They got an extra man. Back to the point. Nylander with it. He's being watched. Man advantage here for the Leafs as they pulled the goalie for a 6-5 advantage. Sandin over to Liljegren. Liljegren to Matthews. Matthews back to Liljegren. Liljegren taking a look. Liljegren dekes himself out. And they're picked up, and Marner gets pulled off his feet. Could this be another penalty? Back to the point. They shoot, and that's going to be deflected over the net. So New Jersey stops it. Let's see what the calls are. Is it 1 or 2? It's going to be just the one call, the interference call. So when they come back from commercial break, Toronto is going to get an opportunity on the power play to go 2 for 2 and tie this game up. Wow, what a crazy, crazy rush of events and action. 3 likes away from 90 likes. Hit that like, and we're still looking for a few more subscribers to hit that 3,400 number. So if you haven't subscribed and you're having a good time tonight, do me a favor, hit that subscribe number. Let's get it up to 3,400. You know what we're going to do? Let's do this, because I forgot to do it a couple streams ago. We were going to give away a little hockey card gift set, and we ran out of time during the show. So when we hit 3,400 subscribers, and we have to be a couple over, when we get to just over 3,400 subscribers, we're going to give away some hockey cards. So if you're a hockey card fan, or you have a young one of your own, or a niece or nephew that might be into hockey cards or loves hockey, nothing makes a nice little gift than a couple hockey cards of their favorite team. So how it works, we give it away, and you tell me, you let me know who your favorite team is, whether it's Toronto, whether it's New Jersey, whether it's somebody else completely. You let me know. I'll put together a little hockey card set, and we'll get that out in the mail to you. We've had a number of hockey card winners with us over the year, and a bunch that are here with us today. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Hey, Sam, here I am. Had the FaceTime with Grandma. Nice. Always nice to have a little FaceTime with Grandma. I thought, Dallas, for a second, I thought you were offering that up as a giveaway prize. The winner could win a FaceTime with your grandma. But but yeah, hit that subscribe. When we get to 3,400, we're going to give away a lucky viewer is going to take home some hockey cards. And the good news is I actually have a box here that I was provided with some older players. So if you are not if you're like me and you've been around and been a Leaf fan for many, many years and you want Leaf players from a different era, might be able to make that happen. We'll have to take a look. Dominic's going for that 2023 BMW. Dominic, if you know a BMW dealership that's willing to give away a BMW, I'd be happy to offer them this platform to do so. So here we are. They're coming back. Toronto on the power play, 2 minutes or less. Let's see what they can do. Lifetime meals at Scatterbush. There we go. There we go. That would be awesome. All you can eat chicken parmesan and pasta fagioli soup. So we're on the power play. Toronto wins it. Back to Marner. Marner, shoot the bloody puck, man. He walked right up to the high slot and he passed it into traffic. He should have just taken the shot. Here's Riley. Gives it to Matthews. Matthews down low to Nylander. Nylander taking a look. Riley wants it. Nylander wants it. He gets it back. Tries to feed it in the slot for Matthews. But here, guys, Maple Leafs. The guys in the white jerseys, that is the opposite team. When there's two of them standing next to your man in blue, don't pass it to that guy. Here's Tavares in the corner. Leafs bringing it back in. Finally getting set up. Nylander has it on the right side face-off circle. Back to the top of the point. Back to Nylander. Nylander now top of the circle. Goes down low. Nylander gets it back. There's absolutely no shooting lane here. Devils are collapsing the box. Here's a shot. Doesn't get all the way through. It's knocked down in the corner. Backed up. Matthews gives it to Nylander. Nylander back to Matthews. Matthews over to Riley to Matthews. And Matthews kind of bobbles the pass. Nylander there to pick it up. He's going to go down low to Marner. Marner, I don't know where he was passing that to. Is between a couple guys, and Nylander has to go back and pick it up. Here's Nylander over to Matthews. Matthews with the slapper, the happy slapper, and that's going to go just wide. Devils are able to clear it out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a sad power play. I have to admit, this is not looking good for our Maple Leafs. Here's Riley. He's going to drop this one back, kicking it over. Here they come. They're going to set it up with 20 seconds left to go. The B unit's going to come in here. Yarncroc, he's going to try and pass it around, and that's stolen by Halla. Halla can't get it out, though. Oh, nice play. Here's a break. 2-on-1. 2-on-1, shorthanded for the Devils coming in. What a block shot. Timothy Liljegren. No, sorry, it was Rasmus Sandin. Sandin going down low with a huge shot block. So no shots on that last power play. The power play is now expired. Yikes, that was not a good look. Here's Graves. He's going to start the play. Working the way up. Devils coming in. Jack Hughes carrying it over the line. Hughes cycling around. Gives it to the corner. Here's a shot there by Graves. And somebody lost a stick. Engvall's going to pass it around behind the net up to Justin Hall. Hall's going to flick it off the boards and out. We're about 6 minutes to go here in the second period. There's not my circus. That's right. Let's get everybody, flood the chat with Go Leafs Go. Let's get the positive vibes back out there. With Leafs need our help. Just like we helped them in the Vegas game get that goal. Let's get the Go Leafs Go flying. Let's send them the mojo. We'll send them what they need in the atmosphere. Here comes Toronto working their way down in the zone. Coming in. Engvall. He's going to turn around. There it is. The Go Leafs Go coming in. And the Devils are going to pick it up. Everyone's going for line changes. This is what we need. Let's bring the big guys on. That's right, Ed. That's right, Brian. There you go. The Go Leafs Go. Here they come. All the way down. Jordy Ben with the puck. Now's the time. Going to give it over to Giordano. Giordano. Long pass off the boards. Here's Matthews. Look out. Oh, and he just had it stripped. I thought that was going to be the chance. Here's Heeshire coming in. Nice play by Nylander, lifting the stick from behind. Devils still with control. Big shot, and that's going to come out. Race for it. Here's Nylander. Oh, Nylander was knocked offside. They had it. That was it. Nylander's got to come back out. The teams are going to make some changes. Here comes Riley. He's going to carry it in. Gives it to Marner. Gets it back. You have Tavares in front. Can he get it? There's Tavares with the chip shot. Hit a player in front. Doesn't get through. Matthews with the puck. He's going to carry it all the way around. Matthews swinging it in front to Nylander, or to Marner. Hit his stick and bounced off somebody else. Nylander to Marner. Shoot, Marner. Passes it over to Riley. He's going to send that one over the net. Somebody get on the horn to Keefe and tell him to tell Marner to shoot the puck. Pass across to Tavares. Here's the captain. Little head fake. He's going to play it back to the point to Liljegren. Liljegren sending it around. Marner banging his stick on the ice. He wants the puck. Why are they going to give it to you, Mitch? You don't shoot anyways. Here's Marner with the puck. He's going to feed it back. Toronto is crushing New Jersey in the offensive zone time. Almost 11 minutes for Toronto in the New Jersey zone. Jersey's only had 6.5 minutes in the Toronto zone. Here's a big shot in the corner. Coming through. Kempf. He's circling around. David Kempf. He's got Tavares there. Gets him the puck. Tavares couldn't get the shot off. He's getting hacked from behind. Back in the corner to Kempf. Trying to cycle it down to Kerfoot, and that's stolen by a nice New Jersey quick stick again. 3.5 minutes to go. Justin, I'm starting to fall in line with that. I'm getting very frustrated watching him. Going from 97 points, and I know he's on a 10-game point streak, but he's really frustrating right now. And actually 11 games now because he got an assist on the first goal. Jersey going to play this one all the way down the ice. Toronto has to go back to pick it up. They can't. Devils with it. Devils coming in. High slot. Jack Hughes is there. What a save. Holy cow. Jack Hughes with an all-open net blasts it. Murray comes across and just makes the save enough to deflect it up into the netting. Great save there. Murray just got a piece of it on his blocker side as he came across. Yikes. Just ugly. That's right, TJ. You'll get in there when we get there. When we get to 3,400, TJ, you get in that contest and you will have a chance at winning those hockey cards. Trade Marner for D-Man. You got to do something. Marner's just on a different planet right now, and I hate to say it because he was a 97-point player last year. A 97-point player, and he's just not cutting it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a good time. We're having a great time. It is Thursday night hockey. Our next stream is going to be here when the Leafs take on the Islanders on Monday night. Monday night Islanders game. Islanders, one of the top teams in the East this year. I think surprising a whole lot of people. I know really shocked me. The top 3 teams in the Eastern Conference, Boston, New Jersey, and the New York Islanders. So we've already beaten Boston. We have our hands full with the Devils tonight. Can we take on the Islanders Monday? It's going to be fun. It's always nice to get back and going. And you'll get them sometime in 2024. Bernie, that's funny. That is funny. Sam, most Leafs are not playing right. You know what, Gordon? They look a little off. They're a little sluggish tonight, and it's disappointing because, man, they really came out flying against Pittsburgh. It was a great game, and what we're seeing tonight is just a very, I don't want to say a poor team because they're playing okay. They're holding the Devils to only 2 goals. But they need to shape up real quick. We'll take a look at some of the team stats at the next commercial break and dive a little deeper into the New Jersey Devils. But a great save by Matt Murray just before that commercial break. Maybe that will spark some momentum. Maybe that will get the momentum going. We got under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Only 14 shots for the Maple Leafs. It's not enough shots. Only 18 for the Devils. Leafs going to win this face-off in the corner. Devils forcing them to the boards, though. There's Marner. He's going to play it out in front of the net. Picked up, turned over there. Riley with the turnover. Big hit. Oh, come on. You're going to call that a penalty? So Jordy Ben going to take a penalty for a hit. The hit was clean. My question is, where was the puck when he hit him? Are they calling him for interference? Because that's the only thing I can think of. Hollow's going to play this across. Toronto's going to touch the puck. They're calling him for cross-checking? Come on. The amount of stick work that's been going on. So let's watch the replay. So he did go up with the cross-check. He did lead with the cross-check. Fine. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, officials. It was an open ice hit, but he did go in with two hands on the stick. So Ben's going to go for cross-checking. That's going to put the Leafs in trouble. 2 minutes or less, Devils on the power play. Now, the Devils are 0 for 1 tonight on the power play. Let's see what they can do this time around. Oh, gosh, I hate those calls, especially so late in the period. Stolen by Marner. Marner, he's going to bring it down, and he kind of gets interfered with, trying to chase the puck. No call there. That very easily could have been an even-up call. Refs want the Devils to go to 11. Yeah, they've all played pro line. They got picks on the Devils. Devils bringing it into Toronto zone, circling around. 91 likes. We're 9 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like, give that like a clickety-click for me. Big save, and Toronto's going to get that out and down the ice. And we got a call. So I was just talking about an even-up call, and it looks like we're going to get it right here as the Devils, Nick Bastian, kind of stepped on the foot of Matt Murray as that shot was coming in. So he's going to get a call for goaltender interference, and there's going to be your even-up call. So we're going to get some 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 26 seconds. And then following that, we'll have a very, very short Maple Leaf power play to end the second period. So let's see what's going to happen here. Play is already on. Devils are going to chip it out and bring it down. My feed is stalled. Let's get this refreshed here. In the corner, Devils battling with it. Devils with the puck, carrying it around. Here comes Toronto now. It's Toronto's opportunity. Leafs carrying it in. They got 3 wide going to the net. And that's going to be just missed. All the way down. Here we go. Back around in front. That's going to do it. No goal, and it's going to be a nice save there by the Toronto goaltender. As Heeshire bringing it in. Hughes giving it across. Hughes with a nice little backhand there. And Matt Murray making a nice save. Yikes. Leafs need to score now. Yes, they do. They need to get out ahead. There's so much talent on this team. So much talent on the ice. It'd be great to see somebody do something. Now, the Devils are the number 2 team with shots on goal. They're averaging 37 shots on net. So the fact they're held to only 19 shots right now is pretty good. Devils are also the biggest plus team at a plus 20, which is huge. And the fact Toronto is, well, we'll see if they're still leading in the faceoffs. New Jersey Devils average faceoff percentage is 54%. So there we go. We're in the last minute now.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here come the Devils behind the net, working it through. 30 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Here's Marner going to kind of dance around. Here he comes. He's winding around. Starting his way in. Mitch Marner going to carry it all the way in. Now he elects to shoot. He has no shooting lane, and now he elects to shoot. Oh, my gosh. Mitchie, we're going to have some conversations here, buddy. So Mitch spinning around, trying to make something happen, just not able to get in there and get it done. There we go. 94 likes on the board, almost at 100, closing in. So we got 40 seconds left to go here in the second period. 16 seconds on the 4-on-4, and then the rest will be a man advantage for the Leafs. Puck is dropped. Toronto's going to win it, but they have their pocket picked by the Devils. Devils control the puck. They're going to send it around. Where's the Leaf? Get in there and pressure them. Here come the Devils, starting to spin it up. Flying down the ice, looks like Tatar. No, it's not. Coming in McLeod. He brings it all the way in, taking a quick shot. Wow, what a play. A big play coming in. They got the shot off. McLeod just flying down the wing very unexpectedly, and he was able to get a shot off Murray with the pad out and the blocker out, knocks it down and holds on to it. Man, Murray makes a lot of these shots look really adventurous. So we now get 31 seconds on the power play, only 21 seconds left to go in the period. Toronto comes away with the puck. Here comes Matthews. He's going to try and flip it in. He can't, has it stolen away. It's like he's not even trying at this point. 10 seconds to go. Here's Marner. He's going to carry it in 8 seconds, and he's going to have it knocked off his stick. Toronto Riley can't get up and keep it in. So he's going to hold it back. They're going to hang on to it, and that's going to do it. The period has officially come to an end, and that was not a pretty period of play. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over to our second intermission. Let's hop over to the studio. In the intermission studio, it is 2-1. We're going to bring our guests on in a moment, but here are the stats in the second period. The only goal of the period was Nico Hischier, his 9th from Zetterland, and the shots were 8 for the Devils, 6 for Toronto, bringing the totals to 20 shots for the Devils, 15 for Toronto. Toronto ends up 1 for 3 on the power play. Devils are 0 for 2. Face off, 63% for Toronto, 37% for the Devils. 13 block shots for New Jersey, 10 for Toronto. 5 takeaways, 9 giveaways, and 18 hits for the Devils. 7, 15, and 14 for the Maple Leafs. All right, let's go ahead and welcome in the guests for our second intermission show. Please welcome nobody, because nobody's assigned to that one. That was weird. Let's try this one. There we go. Dallas Hockey Girl, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, I got no sound for you. All right, let's try that again. How you doing?
I'm muted? I'm muted? Come on. Go Hockey go.
Go Hockey go. Let's welcome the king of the ice cream, the man of the milkshake, the, I don't know, the Casper of the caramel,
the soul of the sherbet.
The soul of the sherbet, the
Can we be done with the ice cream talk now?
The crown of the cone. I don't know. Here he is. This guy.
Dallas, to answer your question, I'm going to start right off and answer your question. Is the ice cream over? The ice cream is not over because the comment was make Sam into a sundae. When you have a sundae, it's not just ice cream. He forgot the chocolate syrup, the whipped cream, the cherries. So just the ice cream did not cut it. Nice try.
Depends on how you like your sundaes. Yeah, sometimes
I think we're echoing Sam.
Sometimes
don't make me have D come on and tell us how you like your ice cream sundaes.
Listen, sometimes I just a little vanilla ice cream in that McDonald's sundae cup is all you need.
But that's not a sundae. That's just ice cream.
Well, I don't know.
The thing was make Sam into a sundae.
When I go up to the drive-thru and I say, "Can I get one vanilla sundae, please?" They put it in the little cup. If I say, "Can I get a vanilla ice cream, please?" They put it in the cone. So I'm just saying.
Well, there you go. You showed us in a cone.
I think you're good.
Dang it!
I'm the one who goes to Dairy Queen and just gets a cone of Dairy Queen.
I thought you'd like that one.
Okay, put it chat. If I'm right, put ice creams in the chat. A sundae has whipped cream, cherries, and chocolate syrup, or some sort of syrup, not just plain ice cream.
Maybe I have an allergy to cherries and cocoa and all that other stuff.
Well, you couldn't have had chocolate ice cream then if you're allergic to cocoa.
Somebody unplug his monitors, please. Somebody unplug.
Can we mute Dallas again?
There's a hockey game on, right? There's a hockey game.
All right. I've taken care of the problem, Dallas. It's all good. It's all good. So what's that, Triton? Sorry, can't hear you. What's that?
What? So we have lots of Canadian sports coming up. We got the Grey Cup, Argos versus the Blue Bombers on Sunday. We got the FIVA World Cup on Wednesday. What are us Canadian fans to do?
There's so much. And
awesome. A good
I-
time to be a Toronto fan and a Canadian sport fan.
yeah,
Lots of fun.
Grey Cup is going to be awesome. I know I've talked about it before. I've spent a lot of time, myself with a little career stop working for the Argos. So excited. Spent lots of time at Argo games. They're awesome. It's always a good time. Going to the Grey Cup is a blast. I remember when we hosted Grey Cup in 2007, I believe it was.
Right. Sounds right.
It was so much fun. It was just a huge party down at the Rogers Center. So anyone
Well,
who's
this is
going to the game is going to have a great
Saskatchewan.
time.
It's in Saskatchewan. They're going to be cold.
They're going to be cold, but I hear they have beverages that can tend to warm the body. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot consumed.
But the question is will they have enough?
Yeah, that's true.
Will they have enough beverages for the football fans? That's the question.
It's going to be good.
Hello, people in Saskatchewan. Whoever's running the stadium out there, however much beer you have, double it.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
then make it doubled.
Yeah, make it double that. Well, and I heard too, little fun fact, off not hockey but football. I saw a headline that they're calling for so much snow in Buffalo this weekend that they're thinking of moving the football game, the big football game that's supposed to be in Buffalo this weekend. I'm not sure who they're playing because I don't follow football, the NFL football, but that was the headline that they're considering moving the game.
Yeah, I saw that as well. That's crazy. But part of the fun, with games in Buffalo is when it does snow and you get the tractors, the shovels out and they're shoveling the lines. So, the officials know where the ball is and all that stuff. So I hope they still play it in Buffalo, but we'll tell.
Let's see. Well,
I just have one
ground crew is always going to be busy during an outdoor game like that.
Yeah.
Back to hockey. I have one question for you, Sam.
Oh,
Yes,
Cleveland
sir.
Browns. Thank you, Austin.
Did you put the Leafs back on your roster since they're losing?
I still have Matthews on my roster, but that's
That
it.
explains it.
But I can tell you, I am not doing well in this fantasy pool at all. We still have, if anyone from the fantasy pool is here hanging out tonight, just to give a little update. Oh, and some big movement actually. Little Chunky Sauce is still hanging in, dominating. Was this like a 19-point lead? But California Golden Seals has moved into second place. So climbing up, Detroit's Damien's Dazzling Dogs dropping down to third, and the Believer in fourth. So big movement on the top four in the hockey.
How is the channel sponsor doing?
What's that? Our good friend, the channel sponsor, he's bringing up the rear. So I like to say thank you, Chris from Cloud9 Getaways, for not only sponsoring and providing an awesome prize, because if you don't know, whoever wins that fantasy pool is winning a Vegas stay. So a stay for 4 nights in Vegas. Those are the types of prizes.
Guard just announced their residency in Vegas at Caesar's Palace.
There you go. Too bad you're not in the hockey pool. You could have won and got your hotel taken care of.
I'm going anyway. It'll probably cost me about $1 billion between the tickets and how much Caesars wants for a room.
There you go. But
it's not going to be a cheap weekend, but we'll make
I
it
also
work.
say, not only is he such an amazing sponsor and provides such great prizes and service to all of our fans, but he also is courteous enough to take last place in the hockey pool so nobody else has to suffer that fate.
You never know. The season isn't over yet, my people. Season isn't over yet.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Chevrolet official. Welcome in. Come on, Leafs. Yeah. Let's hope they don't go. Heel, what's going on? I saw your comment earlier. Never, ever have to apologize about being late. We are just blessed and happy to have you join us whenever you are available. Both goalies playing well. Well, one of the goalies is playing well, and one of the goalies is playing lucky. I'll let you pick which you think is doing what.
Just let that fester.
Yeah. Well, but talking about goalies, what do you think, Dallas, in Matt Murray's return? Is he doing okay, or you starting to get the butterflies thinking this is a bit of a mistake?
Hello, Cujo. Have you got your skates on? Excellent. Come on down. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Murray is...
He's doing okay, but I think he maybe wasn't quite ready. He's just not looking as sharp. He's looking okay, but just not looking as sharp.
You know what my problem is with watching him play? I mean, he could be a good goalie. He's making these saves. His style is just so awkward that every time he goes and makes a save,
He's not
it
smooth.
looks like he's pulling a save out of his rear trying to, get lucky, right? It's like, it's just not a traditional style in the way he moves. And
No.
I think that's what makes him look like he's just a really, really lucky goalie.
Yeah.
I'm sure he obviously, listen, he's an NHL goaltender and he has been for many years. So he's obviously got the skill. But it's just,
He does.
it's a bizarre, it's like watching Dominic Hasek. You watch him lie down on the ice and he's flailing around and he's doing all this stuff. And it's like, how is this guy a goaltender? It's like he doesn't know what he's doing. But clearly he knew what he was doing. He's a Hall of Fame goaltender.
Well, then you've got Cujo. There's all kinds of people in front of the net, and all of a sudden it just, and then there's a puck in his hand, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously these guys know what they're doing, but Matt Murray is making me nervous.
He doesn't look very coordinated, but he's got a different style.
A very different style.
Yeah.
Triton, since you're the ice cream man, we've hit 100 likes. And
I was trying to avoid that. I was hoping you didn't see somebody comment that we hit 100 likes.
So I think it's time. I think it's time we get the little ice cream dance going. So everybody get the shimmies going. Here you go. I got your ice creams here for you. A little no, that's vanilla. A little chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, vanilla. The ice cream dance. Thank you guys for celebrating and hanging out with us.
And now we know what Sam does when he's supposed to be working. He plays with toys.
That's why his camera is off during the Zoom meeting.
That's why. Yeah, if I'm not playing with the ice cream toy set, I use the barbecue toy set, and I'm making myself some barbecue meal. But I do want to give it a shout out because I think actually this is part of the Melissa and Doug. I don't know if this is everywhere, if this is just a Canadian thing, but well, no, it's from the United Kingdom, so I'm going to assume it's an everywhere thing. Melissa and Doug, they make some incredible toys for younger kids. A lot of their stuff is like wooden play sets and really good quality, a lot of fun if you have kids or nieces, nephews, or just people who like, they're young, they like to play kitchen, they like to play house, they play with food. Not only do they have like full sets like this, so it comes with ice cream scoopers and everything. They have cash registers, barbecues.
Young kids or old men that can't grow up.
That's right. They call me Peter Pan in some circles.
If you took down the green screen behind Sam, you'd see his Barbie's dream house. And then there's like the Barbie camper with it.
I had to.
You just gave me the perfect idea for my next video.
I had to sell the Barbie's dream house to bring in my collection of My Little Ponies and Cabbage Patch Kids.
Did you see the
Stay tuned for next stream, everybody, when Sam sings "I'm a Barbie Girl."
The Light Bright and the Masters of the Universe action figures made like the Toy Hall of Fame.
That's cool. Listen, Light Bright was like the toy of all toys.
You cannot go about Light Brights. Light Brights were
cool. That was cool. Well, and the action figures, my brother had them. I'm like, if he didn't trash them because he was playing with them, and if he actually still had them, I was boggled, going, how much would those be worth now? Wow.
Yeah.
So this thing just went from hockey to retro toys.
That's
we go retro.
I think what we need to do, because the hockey schedule over the next little while is going to be a little funky, and we're going to have some break. We may have to bring together the panel for a little retro toy conversation, because I know we did a long time ago. I think we're due. We need a little retro toy
time for
chat.
retro.
Jonathan,
Back
what's going on?
69.
Welcome in. Did you just say summer of 69?
Damn right.
So let me tell you, it's very fitting that you said that, because this morning I'm scrolling through my tickety-tockety and make sure you, if you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, make sure you do. I'd appreciate it. Well, not make sure you do, but if you'd like to, Please do.
Ooh.
So I'm scrolling
Hold
through.
on. Breaking news from Austin the Goat here. The Dallas Stars goalie, they had to take him off on a stretcher.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
not
keep us
good.
posted on that one, Goat. Keep us
yeah,
posted
we'll have to
on
see
that
what's going on there. And
So
Phil
what's your
Kessel will
live
play
stream
his 1,000th consecutive game tonight.
one. Ooh,
So
good for Phil
1,000
Kessel.
games for Uncle
Good
Phil.
for Phil Kessel. Good for Phil
So
Kessel.
you talk about Summer of '69. So I'm scrolling through the tickety tockety this morning, and up comes a TikTok of Taylor Swift, and she's with the electric guitar, and she's doing what was it? We Are Never Getting Back Together with a rock and roll twist, and it kind of the rock kind of had that I love rock and roll type of down out. It was really cool. It was actually really cool. So I'm
I'm
like,
not as Swifty.
on
I can't
TikTok,
think.
it was a short clip. So I'm like, I want to see the full song. So I pull up on the tubes of you, and I search for it, and I watch that. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Adams in the house. And so right under that Taylor Swift video, the next one comes up was when she was in Toronto. Brian Adams came out on stage with her and performed Summer of '69. And it was pretty awesome. And I watched it, and I got sucked into the hole of watching all these old Brian Adams music videos and some of his newer stuff. And it was so awesome. So
Did all the Taylor Swift fans go, who's the old guy singing Summer of '69?
pretty much. Apparently, it was the loudest pop she had on the whole tour for all the different guests that she had around. The biggest one was in Toronto with Brian Adams.
Now I'm gonna have to try to learn to play the song "Summer of '69."
Oh, it's pretty. I think it's pretty. I don't want to say it's basic, but it's a pretty sweet tune.
It is.
Brian Adams, he's a big sports guy, big hockey guy.
Oh, yeah.
Great musician. I've seen him, God, probably 5 or 6 times live in concert.
He's a good performer.
Fantastic performer. If you don't know who Brian Adams is, definitely give a little YouTube
Google
search.
him up.
You'll hear the songs, you'll see him, and you'll recognize right away. Remember, he did was that song from Robin Hood? Everything I do it for you, from Robin Hood a million years ago.
The video for that is the clips from the movie and all the like sort of in the nature, in the woods part of the movie, which is beautiful, like beautiful scenery.
Yeah,
beautiful scenery in that movie.
Very, very cool. Of course, one of my favorite songs, 18 Till I Die. He's got so many classics.
That was one of your favorite songs.
Heaven is a classic song. He was known back when I was a teenager. You didn't think of Brian Adams as the rock guy. You thought of him as like the love ballad guy, because he had all these really slow, good songs, and he just had that voice, right? That was perfect for it.
And don't worry, Sam, cool. I'm not going to play you singing I'm a Barbie Girl next stream, because I know that's copyright.
Yes.
But I will send it to the Bear Shark.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, speaking of the TikTok, I went and got my hair cut on Saturday. So I was booking another appointment way down the road. And so the counter was kind of high. So I had my phone. I was kind of like this on the counter, looking at my calendar on my phone, picking a date. And the guy comes around who answers the phone and stuff. And he was kind of like this. And I was like, what is he doing? He's like, oh, I thought you were taking pictures. And I turned around and went, no, I'm making a TikTok.
That's so funny. Hey, Brian, what's going on? And yes, Jonathan, I agree. TikTok. That was the best Robin Hood by far.
Love that Robin Hood. I remember seeing that in the theater, like seeing that one on the big screen with like the cliffs and all of the nature and the scenery, and Morgan Freeman and Kevin Costner.
First of all, Morgan Freeman is just awesome in everything he does. Yes. Do you remember, what was that movie? I'm pretty sure it was Morgan Freeman in Kiss the Girls, and Along Came a Spider. Yes. Awesome.
They're James Patterson novels, Alex Cross. There's a whole series of Alex Cross. He's a detective. The character's a detective. But Morgan Freeman played him in the first 2 movies.
I know the game's coming back. I have a quick question for Dallas. I have to know this.
Sure, quick question, and then we'll get predictions.
Okay. Because you say you did TikTok videos, right?
No, I do not do TikTok.
Do you have to use like a super large tripod or a step stool to be in the camera frame?
All right. On that note, it's puck drop time. Put your predictions in the chat.
And my glow light.
Put the predictions in the chat. Let's see what everybody thinks. It's game time. Triton, Dallas, thank you for the shenanigans as always. We'll talk to you soon.
I say 3-1 Devils tonight. I'm going 3-1 Devils.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Say it.
4-1 Devils. I hate to say, but the Leafs
Hate
just
to say
aren't
it.
in it tonight.
Yeah, I'm going 3-2 the Devilies. I think the streak is going to live on. Unfortunate. I was thinking something different earlier, but the Leafs just don't have it tonight.
No, JC, I do not do TikTok. Go ahead and search the TikTok. You will not find me.
All right, here we go. It's game time. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Have a good game, chat.
All right, there we go. What an intermission. Always a whole lot of fun with those two. Put your predictions in the chat. Let's see what you think this game is going to go, where this game is going to go. And hopefully the Leafs can turn it around. Again, they're still in it. It's only one goal. It's only one goal, but they're not playing with the gusto. Jonathan's going 3-2. Heel's saying they'll win the third. Blair's saying they're going to lose tonight. Yeah, it's a good call. We're 6 subscribers away. Let me update that number. 6 subscribers away from 3,400. At 3,400, we're going to do a little hockey card giveaway. Sid's going 3-2. Marner beat somebody up. Sid's going real deep, calling Marner getting in a fight. So quick shot by Hamilton. That's going to be grabbed by Murray. 21 shots now to the Leafs 15. So the Leafs just not shooting the puck. They've stopped skating, and they've really stopped shooting. Panthers pulling into their last year playbook comeback cat mode. Panthers down 4-0 to Dallas after one. It's now 5-3 Stars. All right, let's go Panthers. Hey, Bernie, do you have an update, or do you know what happened to the Stars goaltender? Can you elaborate? We know he got taken away on a stretcher. Williams going 3-2. Leafs calling the Leaf comeback. Coming around the boards. Devils with the puck. Side of the net, trying to kick it out in front was Miles Wood. He couldn't get there. Comes back around behind the net. Devils still on it. Devils just are jumping on the puck really, really fast. Really fast. Side of the net coming through. Nice little pick there by Giordano. It's either Leafs get a goal and that's all, or 3-2 New Jersey wins. Wedgwood was the goalie. Kevin Weeks believes it might have been a back injury. Ouch. Ouch. Here come the Devils, bringing it right back in. Turning this one around, sending it behind the net. Giordano pushes his man off the puck. Back has it. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot picking it up, trying to get it out. And Hughes is there to cut it off. I have to say, I'm super impressed with Jack Hughes in this game. Here he comes, cutting through, going forehand, backhand. And Matt Murray kicking the leg out. It's going to stone Hughes there as Hughes was coming across. So really impressed by Jack Hughes so far. He's got a lot of speed, and he tends to make just plays coming out of nowhere. Just finding a way to get it done. So Murray's going to hold this one down. Dallas goalie is now getting evaluated in the hospital. Thank you, Austin. I'm trying to say I love you. Oh, heel, that's awesome. That's very cool. Turned away. Here's David Kempf. Kempf. He's going to play it around. Stolen by the Devils. Here come the Devils. Hughes with speed, just trying to get around Liljegren. Wow. The speed just turning it on out of nowhere. In the corner, it's going to come around. Here's Sandin. He's going to turn it over side of the net. David Kempf is there. Gets it up to Aston Reese. Aston Reese going to carry it in. They're going to get it into the Devils zone, but not deep. The Devils just have Toronto's number big time right now. They're going to slow it down. Both teams making some changes. Here come the Devils now, starting to move it up. Here they come. Devils playing it all the way down the ice. Thomas Tatar in there. Can't pick it up as Morgan Riley comes in. But there's Heeshire. Heeshire kicked it in front. It's stolen by Holmberg. Holmberg going to send it up ice to Yarncroc. Yarncroc carrying it in. Going to wrap it around. There's Engvall. He's going to tap it in front, but he can't get it in. Back around the corner. Going to come the other side. Holmberg, he's going to hold it in. All the Leafs kind of move towards the blue line. So Marino, he's going to send it up ice. It's going to go the length, and that's going to be blown down for icing. Jack Hughes getting some helmet repair on the bench. Looked like he got hit pretty good. Trainer's getting the adjustments out around the back of the helmet. So it's nice to see here. Now we got to get the Bunting line coming in, the Matthews line coming in. Let's see if they can continue the pressure that the Engvall line was getting. Mulligan or Matthews going to tie it. All right, going with one of the M's to tie it up. Matthews did get the first goal for Toronto. Comes all the way down. Justin Hallback to pick it up. He's going to send it over to Giordano. Long pass up. Bunting's going to chip it in, but it went up. It looks like it hit just the bottom of the netting, so that's going to be blown down. It's probably going to be a face-off outside of the New Jersey Devils zone. So that's going to do a whole lot to suck the energy out of the shift coming in. The Devils are 6-0 versus Canadian teams this year. So Canadian teams not faring very well to these Devils. It's pretty crazy, the streak that they've been on. JT, Bunting, and Marner are going to tie it for me. All good picks. Would love to see JT get it going, put it in to tie it up. TJ's calling Nylander to score. Here it comes in the slot. Here's Nylander. Quick shot, and that's going to be deflected high. Bunting in there to steal it down. Going to chip it in front. Matthews couldn't knock it down, which is unusual. Matthews just seems very off right now. Bunting going around. Matthews can't catch up to it on the other side. Here come the Devils. Bringing it in. All the way down is McLeod coming in. Quick shot. And Murray's going to get a piece. As Hamilton was coming in on fire, trying to put that shot on net. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging out tonight, having fun with us. So we're watching the Leafs and the Devils go head-to-head. The Devils trying to win their 11th in a row. Toronto trying to come back and tie this up to potentially end their streak. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead, hit that subscribe. We're on our way to 3,400. And when we do hit 3,400, we're going to give away some hockey cards, whether it's tonight or whether it's Monday night against the Islanders. Puck is dropped. Riley going to send this around the boards. This is going to come out and all the way down. Of course, Toronto is playing Buffalo Saturday night. I'm not going to be able to bring that game to you, but I hope it's going to be a good game. Here it is. Thank you, new subscriber coming in, putting us up to 33.95. Only 5 away now. That's one hand. We'll see what Saturday brings. There might be an opportunity, and maybe I'll ask it to you in the chat. You guys will get to vote. We'll put in here, let's do this. We're gonna close this poll. Oh, we lost one. Back down to 94. We're going to close this poll, and we're going to open a new poll on the fly here because I have a question I want to get some feedback on. So Toronto wins the draw. They're going to wrap it around the boards, held in at the point. That's going to get knocked down and away. In the corner, here's Riley coming up. Marner couldn't get the pass. Vanacek made the nice save, comes over, back to the point. Cross ice to Riley. Riley sends it in front looking for the tip. Nobody's there. Toronto just can't get the tips going through. So 69% said Toronto was going to win this one. We're going to have to get some help there. Coming in front, look out. Tavares made a nice play to knock it away. Excuse me. Back to the point. Riley brings it over. Quick shot, that's going to go down. Sorry, just typing for a second. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Devils still putting all the pressure on. Toronto finally able to get it out. So would you, the question, the poll going up is Toronto still struggling to get it out. Would you be interested if we were to do Saturday nights, a post-game show after the Leaf games? We get a little roundtable together and talk about the Leaf game. Not so much to do the play-by-play, but a little post-game show to diagnose and break down what happened in that game. Talking about the team, who played well, who didn't play well, our thoughts and opinions, and then, of course, try and get a feed and listen into some of the post-game interviews. If you'd be interested in tuning in and joining us for a post-game show Saturday nights, enter yes in the poll we just posted. If you're not and it's not something you'd be into, put no. Trying to get an honest opinion to see if there's there's an audience that would tune in to watch a post-game show. Quick shot by Hughes again, right on. That's going to be knocked aside. Going to be tipped aside. Here's Toronto coming in. Oh, Nylander was about to break through on a 2-on-1 with Bunting, and they get called on the offside. Yikes. Man, Toronto, they have no energy right now. Just no energy whatsoever. It's like it's been completely sucked out of them. They need, and all it takes is one goal, and they could turn this game right around. Chipped up all the way down the ice. Justin Hall back to get it. He's being crunched on by McLeod big time. Gets it over to Bunting. Bunting's going to drop it off there to Giordano. Giordano sends it out, but the Devils keep it in. Nice play at the line by Bastien. Coming around, Matthews had to knock it off his stick. Matthews is just floating around. He's not even trying to get open at this point. It's actually very disappointing to watch Matthews just floating. Comes all the way down around. Justin Hall back to pick it up. Hall eludes a hit. Gives it to Matthews, and Matthews is just standing still. Matthews would be moving faster if he jumped on Hall's back and let him piggyback him around the ice. Matthews gives it to Bunting. This is coming around. Stolen away from Hersher. Hersher coming around, and Justin Hall made a nice play to chip it away. Toronto going to get it out and down the ice. Here's Yarncroc. He had it in for a moment, but it's stolen by the Devils, and they come right back into Toronto's zone. Tatar takes a shot. That's going to go high over the Maple Leaf net. Jersey back to the line. Devils sending it around. Devils are in full control of this game. Toronto just looking for a break. Anything to break and get an opportunity. They've only had a couple of shots so far in this period. Now Toronto goes and they ice the puck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. An icing. So in this period so far, Toronto's only had 4 shots on net. So they got to get skating. They got to get moving and get into the New Jersey zone. They got to get some shots. Amazing Devils are doing most of this without Palat in the lineup. That's true, Bernie. They will get a lot better when he brings his veteran presence in. Here comes Holmberg. He's going to carry it in. He gets knocked down. We got a penalty coming up. Devils going to take a penalty. Back to the line for Jordy Ben. He has it, puts it in. Back to the point. Extra attacker comes on. 6-on-5 for Toronto. It's a delayed penalty for the Devils. Marner swings around. Marner, what are you doing, you bum? Marner drops it there right on the Devils' stick, and that's going to end the 6-on-5. The Devils are going to go to the box. Toronto, though, they're going to get an opportunity yet again on the power play. It's not going to do any good if they don't get things going. Now, if Toronto does not come through on this power play, let me just make this an announcement. An announcement? I can't speak. Let me make this announcement.
Fans are reminded that the throwing of any objects on the ice is not allowed.
We want to make sure if you're frustrated with the Leafs, if you don't like what they're doing, you can't throw stuff on the ice. That's a big no-no. Oh, gosh. Marner. Mitchy. Can I have a word, Mitch? So, listen, I used to live near your parents. You know, we were kind of a couple blocks away. I know they've moved on now, but, you know, you were a good hockey player. You have the skill. You have the talent. You know, you don't need to try so hard. You just got to play your game, okay, Mitch? You just gotta look for the open man. Don't do these backhanded blind passes. Just take a look. And you know what, Mitch? It's okay to shoot the puck sometimes. It's okay, Mitch. I'm telling you. From me to you, Mitch. We're having a moment here, Mitch. It's okay to shoot the puck. When you're going through the slot and you have a shooting lane and all your wingers are all covered, it's okay, Mitch. You can shoot the puck. It's okay, Mitch. It's okay. You know what, Mitch? Between you and I, it's okay. Okay, Mitch? So you go out there, Mitch. You play well. You do it, Mitch. We'll support you. Shoot the puck, Mitch! My gosh. I'm throwing my Carlton right now. The right winger. Oh, my gosh. The Wings let you throw stuff. Oh, man. Crazy. In 2011, the Devils had 11-game winning streak, and the Leafs broke that streak. Austin Matthews, goat. Dropping the knowledge. That's awesome. That is very, very cool. That would be awesome if they could do it here again. So here we go. Power play. 12:19 left to go. Can you have that same conversation with Kuznetsov? I might need a translator, Bernie, to get through to him. Here's a shot from Riley. That's going to be deflected just wide. Tavares gets the loose puck back to Nylander. Nylander back to the point to Riley. Now it's to Mitch. Mitch, we just had a moment, Mitch. I looked you in the eyes. We had a moment. Here comes Tavares. Bringing it back in. Mitchie is there. He can't get the puck again. Stolen by the Devils. Here comes Holla. Holla. Can't get through. Nylander back to pick it up. Toronto regrouping. They're just looking defeated. If you look at the body language and the way they're playing and look at the players on the bench, mentally they look defeated. Here comes Matthews. He's going to stick handle it in. Has it knocked off his stick. Nylander blindly wraps it around the boards. Tavares, he's going to keep it in. Back to Matthews in the corner. Matthews going through behind the net, carrying it all the way around. Back to the point. Nylander with the puck. Switch positions with Matthews. Comes down in front to Tavares. He takes a bump, and it's going to come out and down the ice again. They're going to change it up. The B team is going to come on now. The B squad as Sandin is here. There it is. The Go Leafs Go flooding the chat. We're sending the mojo. We're sending the vibes. We're sending all the positive energy out there. We're going to flip the hat around as Marner or Matthews bringing it in, and that's stolen again. Sandin going far side. Sandin can't control the pass from Nylander. Now he does. Gets it back. Comes in the slot. Back to the point. Yarncroc gets it back to the point. Here's Nylander. Little toe drag shot in front. Nice save. Jersey has it. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Devils coming in, flying down. Hishar, shorthanded, gets the shot off. And Murray's going to hold on to that one as the Devils, even shorthanded, looking mighty, mighty strong. Unbelievable. I'm going to switch hats. Let's go. We're going to get rid of this hat. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go to the power of the D. We're going with Monsters University, bringing the Disney magic, seeing if the change of hat can help spark some Maple Leaf magic. Need a little pixie dust to get these guys flying. Positive Miroshenko, Caps #1 pick that pushed through lymphoma diagnosis, playing again in Russia. Oh, that's awesome. That is good news. Logan, what's going on? Go Devils, going for the 11-game streak. So far, the Devils are in control. Power play has expired. Devils still working through. Devils great puck possession. They're so strong on the puck. If you're just coming in and joining us, thanks for hanging out. Make sure to hit that like button. Of course, hit that subscribe as well. I lost my little window. There it is. Little glove stop there by the Detroit. By Vanacek, my gosh, the New Jersey Devil goaltender. He hasn't had to make a whole lot of saves tonight because Toronto is not throwing a lot of rubber his way. The shots are just not coming across. We are now, there we are, 3 subscribers away. 3 subscribers away from 3,400. We get to just over 3,400. We're going to give away a little hockey card mailing pack. And how that works is if you are the winner, you let me know who your team is. I'll put together some select hockey cards for you, drop it in the mail, and get it out to you. I believe, Bernie, I think I still owe you. So let me know. I assume, Bernie, you want capitals, but shoot me an email. I'll talk to you in email, but I'm pretty sure I still owe you some hockey cards. But let's see, it's crunch time now. Under 10 minutes to go. How do we fire up this team? How do we get them going? We need to bring out, do we need to bring out the crowd? Let's go crowd. Let's go crowd. Make some noise. Make some noise. There we go. Let's get the cheering going.
Let's go.
Go Leafs go. That's it. We get the crowd going. We get the Go Leafs go. We put all the positive energy in the atmosphere. The last thing we can do is bring out the Redeem Matthews. Let's bring Matthews to the show. Austin, come join us. Make your presence felt. We got to get it going. My farm pigeon. There it is. There's Matthews coming. We're waking him up. We're bringing him out to make some noise and get things going, get this back on track. All right, Bernie, I'll email you, or you email me. We'll email each other. So we got a few minutes to go. The Devils have just looked like the better team tonight. No, not Leafs go. Logan wants the Devils to keep the streak going. It's always exciting when your team puts out a streak like this. Triton with the ice cream. Logan, are you from the New Jersey area? Quick shot by Tatar, and that's going to go just over the net. Uh-oh, don't do that. No, I don't want my Google Chrome to update. This would be a bad time for Google Chrome to update. Here's a pass across. Devils with the puck. Still cycling it around. Here come the Devils. Starting to work their way into Toronto territory again. Riley in the corner. Big collision there with McLeod. McLeod having himself one heck of a game. Off the boards. Going to be wrapped around. Picked up by the Devils. Coming out in front. That's blocked by Jordy Ben. Big shot. That's going to go just wide. Toronto has to get it and get it out quick. Going high is Ben again, and he's going to go off the boards and out. Hey, Iran, what's going on? I'm fine. Hope you are doing well. Your people will call my people. We'll do lunch and some other try. Nice. Justin Hall going back to pick it up. Welcome in, everyone, if you're coming in for the last few minutes of this game. Thank you for joining us. Puck across. Giordano is going to slide it across. Tavares trying to catch up to it. Johnny T can't chip it through. Jersey's playing it off the skates. Coming back around the corner. Jersey is playing for 11 wins in a row. Toronto wants to tie this game up and potentially end the streak. Who will get the better of the two teams? We're 8 minutes away from finding out. Or do we get extra time? Here's Toronto with it, playing it back around. Justin Hall heading it up. Holmberg's going to take it off a skate, but he couldn't control it. Coming back around. Here comes Hughes. Hughes trying to give it up to Mercer. Hughes and Mercer, man, I can't single out certain Devils because they're all playing good. I know you're from Quebec. I'm a Devils fan because it's my dad's team. Oh, very cool, Logan. Good save there by Murray. I always like knowing where if people are from the team they cheer for, or if they like it for another reason. If that's your dad's team and that's who you're cheering for, that's awesome. So let us know if you are new and you're watching for the first time, come in, say hello, and let us know where you're watching from. Always curious to know where our viewers are coming from. And of course, make sure you answer our poll that's up there. If you'd be interested in tuning in and watching a Saturday night post-game recap to talk about everything going on about the Leafs and what transpired in that game that particular night, maybe getting some information from the news conferences. Here's Kempf charging in. He can't get there. Turned over. Jersey can't get it out. It was sitting on the line. Toronto puts it right back in. David Kempf in on the forecheck. Coming around the other side, Sandin on the pinch. Holmberg keeps it in. Very dangerous pass, as that was almost picked off by Boqvist. Coming back to the line. Here it comes. Devils breaking out. Sandin is back. It's a 2-on-1. It's a 3-on-1. Devils, they shoot. Murray with a nice save. Rebound. That's going to hit a leg and go just wide. Devils coming close to taking a 2-goal lead. Back to the point. Here's a shot that's going to go in. That's going to go just wide. In the corner. Kicking it out in front. It's center there. Kempf. He's going to go with it. Kempf's going to carry it over. He's got Aston Reese, but neither of them skating. He's going to roll it in on net as they were at the end of the shift. So they're going to go and make some changes. All the way back. Picking up and circling around behind the net to Morgan Riley. Riley with it. He's going to headman the puck up now. Stolen again by the Devils. The Devils have been intercepting passes like crazy. Tire Depot, what's going on? Good evening to you. In the corner, comes out Mitch Marner there to pick it up. Marner circling around. He's going to carry the puck up. Mitchie, if there was ever a time for you to break up and get out of your slump, now would be it. Back to Marner. He's going to send it in from the point. It hit Bunting. It dropped down, but he couldn't turn around and pick up that rebound. Here it comes Devils again. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Murray is absolutely keeping them alive, Mark. Murray is lucky. We talked about the Murray luck, and he has it right now. He's gotten very lucky. Devils turning it around again. Another 2-on-1. Coming in right in front. Wow. Murray cutting across, and very close play there by Miles Wood. He just chipped that wide. Picked up by Toronto. Here's Michael Bunting. 5.5 to go here in the third period. It's a 2-1 Devils lead. Tavares, he's going to steal it. Look out. He almost ran right into the Devil player. He does. Gets a hand up in the face. No call. And now the Devils flip it out and over. They want a penalty, but the linesman is saying no. It was deflected. Oh, so they are. They're going to reverse that after conversation. The Leafs will get another power play when they return after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about two incredible partner channels of ours who have supported us every which way we've gone. Let's kick it off first with our good friend Pete and Pete McDevitt Show. Pete does amazing job calling football, baseball, basketball, a little bit of hockey, and a ton of Disney content. So make sure you check out Pete and Pete McDevitt Show because, man, he just does an amazing job, and especially with football season heating up the way it is. Check it out. He will have he'll do a game almost every day. He's live almost every day. So check him out, Pete at the Pete McDevitt Show. And then our other partner channel, a little bit of a different flavor, FPEN Sports. They bring to you some New York Rangers action. We also have a weekly hockey recap show called Even the Strength, where we get together and usually we're laughing and giggling like schoolgirls at a Backstreet Boy concert. We just have a whole lot of fun. We talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So check them out. The Bear Shark over on FPEN Sports, as well as their other station, their main channel, the Florida Park Explorers, where they are in the Disney parks almost every single day, bringing you the magic live. The streams are awesome. Not only that, but they do personal shopping. So if there's Disney merch that you want, they'll be able to pick it up for you. So check them out, FPEN Sports and the Florida Park Explorers. All right, let's tune back in now. Leaf power play sucks. Yes, it does. They are not playing well. So it's McLeod. McLeod is going to go to the box for flipping that puck over the glass. Now it's going to be time. Toronto needs to turn it around. Robbie, how's it going? I'm from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Nice. We're a Quebec Nordiques fan. Man, the Nordiques were awesome. And of course, the Nordiques moved to Colorado and all of a sudden start winning a bunch. So it'll be interesting over the years to see if Quebec ever gets the Nordiques to return. So here we go on the power play. Back to the point. Toronto has it. Morgan Rielly setting it up. Toronto did score on their very first power play of the game. Of course, it was Matthews, and he had a ton of space. We haven't seen players get that kind of space against this Devils team the rest of the night. Back to Rielly at the point. Comes across. One-timer for Nylander. And Nylander blasted that one up to the space station. I don't know where that went. We had a couple players down on the far side. Devil players slow to get up. Coming across the one-timer shot. And Matthews can't bury that one in 80 miles an hour. Big pinch. And Rielly's going to hold that in. Taking a long look. Back to this corner. Side of the net. Coming across in front. Marner, you cannot pass the puck along the goal line and think you're going to get it to the player in front of the net. Stolen by the Devils. My gosh. Here's a big shot shorthanded. That's going to be over the net. Why is Shargovinic is shooting from the point? Is Murray down on his knees? Here's Matthews. Passes it across to Nylander. They bring it in. They're trying to get set up. Nylander runs into some traffic, trips over his own stick. In the corner, looking to pick it up. Comes in front, bobbling around, and the Devils are able to clear that out with ease. 4 minutes to go. 40 seconds left on the power play. This is just looking really ugly now for the Maple Leafs. Here comes Sandin, the B squad coming on. Oh, going to pass it back. Here's Yarncroc. He's going to carry it up. Gives it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot chips it in. He can't get around Brennan Smith. Puck is going to roll to the far side. No Leaf player is there. Nice play there. Coming in on the forecheck was Mulligan. There's Yarncroc. He's battling in. Mulligan is there. Yarncroc has his feet pulled out from under him. He goes down. No call. This is going to come out and down the ice. Murray out to stop it. Here's Sandin. 5 seconds left to go in the power play. Leafs do absolutely nothing on this power play. They now got 3 minutes to go here in the third period. It's all or nothing at this point. They need to tie this game up, or the Devils are going to win 11 in a row. Toronto's going to hammer this one down into Devil territory. That's right. Get the Go Leafs Go flying. Let's get the mojo out there. Let's get the positive vibes flowing. They can still turn it around. They can still turn it around. There's time. There's time. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us here for the last few minutes of the game. Hit that like button for me. More importantly, hit that subscribe. We're looking for 3 subscribers to get us to 3,400 subs. Puck coming to the point. If we get to 3,400, we're going to do the giveaway on Monday night. We're going to give away some hockey cards. Here's a break. Toronto, Engvall coming in. It's a race. And that's chipped aside. He couldn't get the shot off. Another shot, and the New Jersey goaltender is standing up strong, keeping the puck out. Devils are going to backhand this one out and down the ice. Here's Marner. Look out. Riley had to pick it up. Here comes Riley, sending it across to Matthews. Matthews passes it off. Shot, they score! William Nylander! Big Willie Styles!
You got the touch.
Thank you for showing up. Holy moly, unbelievable. Just crazy, just crazy. Vanacek made a nice save off Matthews originally. Matthews coming in, drops it off to Nylander. He was going to the net, but he was hooked the whole way. And Nylander shot somehow, some way, found that small little hole, that little chink in the armor. It made its way through, and we have a tie game. A tie game. Now, we don't want what happened last time. When Toronto scored first, the Devils scored again just a few moments later. We don't want to see that happen again. Let's hold it now. Let's hold this. We don't want to let Jersey get the head right away. Matthews and Riley picking up the assists. Puck is going to roll across. Devils have it in Toronto territory. There we are, 33.99. Who's going to be Mr. or Mrs. 400? Toronto going to play it around the boards, all the way down. Chipped out. Here's Nylander. Nylander racing in, and Vanacek has to come out and play it. The goaltender for the Devils plays it out. Matthews goes cross ice to Giordano. He's going to hammer this one in. Leafs are making some changes on the fly. Pace is picking up. There's Kerfoot. Kerfoot steals it. Oh, he went to pass it in front, but he missed his target. Here are the Devils. Devils walking it out. Sharon's calling Toronto to win. Here come the Devils. Little bump in the corner. Jack Hughes is going to go down. Tavares takes down Hughes. Here's Justin Hall. Hall passes it up, trying to get it through. Nice little pick play there by Marino. Marino has been solid. Little shovel play in front for the Devils. They can't get it. In the corner, Stingray coming in with the subscribe. Back the other way is Holla, sending it down.
Last minute of play in this period.
Oh, we're going the wrong way. We lost one. We're now 2 away. 2 away from 3,400. Less than a minute to go here. Toronto, Marner, going to give it up to Kempf. Kempf is going to bring it in. He's got Engvall in front of the net. Kempf is circling around. Kempf goes back to the point, to Riley, across to Hall. Hall with the shot. Where's the puck? It hit somebody. Oh, there it is. Nobody knew where the puck was. 30 seconds to go. The Devils are going to dump this one into Toronto zone. Riley back to pick it up. Gives it to Justin Hall. Thomas Tatar is going to take Hall into the boards, but he's still with the puck. Hall squeezing it on the boards as time is ticking away. 18 seconds to go. Look out, Engvall. He's going to chip it up. Held in the line. Finally comes over. 10 seconds to go. The Devils have it. They're going to play it in. Toronto gets the puck. They're going to hold it 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Engvall, he's going to take a last-minute opportunity. And no, it's going to be turned over. This game is going to overtime.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Here we go, and there it is. 3,400, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. 3,400 subs, phenomenal. So what that means is we are going to be doing a hockey card giveaway. Make sure you have your notification bell set. We're doing the game on Monday at, as it's 7 or 7:30. I think it's 7:30 against the New York Islanders. We will do the giveaway at the first intermission. So make sure to come in. We'll actually open it for the last 10 minutes. The second half of the 10 minutes, we're going to start a raffle, and we're going to call the winner at the first intermission. So Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell and come back Monday night during the first period so you can claim your raffle ticket, and we're going to call the winner at first intermission. So it is OT. It is overtime. The Leafs and the Devils. The streak is on the line.
Let's go.
Ryan coming in with the subscribe. GMC coming in with the subscribe. We the Pasties coming in with the subscribe.
Let's
Thank
go.
you, everybody. Love it. Appreciate it. Helping us grow and get there. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. Now, we talked about it earlier. Even the Undertaker streak of WrestleMania wins had to come to an end when Brock Lesnar put him down. So it's time. It's time for the Maple Leafs to bring forth their inner Brock Lesnar and end the Devils' streak, just like the Undertaker lost his. And it was mentioned Austin Matthews' GOAT brought it up earlier. Back in 2001, the Devils had an 11-game winning streak, and it was Toronto that ended that one. Can they do it again here in 2022 and bring this one down? So we are going to get some 3-on-3 action in overtime. Ooh, Stingray, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. That's right. Now's the time. Flood the chat, whatever team you're cheering for. Go Leafs, go. Go Devils, go. Whoever you're cheering for, flood the chat. Let's put your vibes out there in the universe for the team of your choice. Surfbum's calling Hughes for the winner. It's a good pick. He's had a great game. Devils going to win the draw, so they are going to have first possession. They won the coin toss, a.k.a. the face-off. And here they go. Oh, my God, my feed just cut. No, it came back. Shital, welcome in, coming in with the subscribe. Devils back at the point. Hamilton with it. He's going to pass it off. Over to Heeshire. Heeshire coming through. Devils are spreading themselves out nicely. Toronto staying. They're playing a man-to-man defense. Now a little bit of a zone. Riley going to watch his man in the corner. Devils are going to bring it out. They're going to cycle it back in. Got to stay with their men. Devils going to make a change. Long pass. Devils still with it. Devils have fresh legs. Leafs haven't been able to change. It's Tavares, Marner, and Riley for the Leafs. Little pass over, stolen by Tavares. Tavares, oh my God, Tavares passed to Marner and he gave it away. Quick shot. Hughes, rebound. They score. The Devils streak lives on. The Devils streak lives on. Oh, and I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Mitch Marner involved in the giveaway again. Tavares went to make the pass. It got hit. It didn't get to Marner. They come back, and the Devils just put it in. Let's get a replay here of this goal. It was Hughes, he made a bad pass. It was stolen by Tavares, but then Hughes came back and picked it up. Hughes took the initial shot. The rebound was there, but it was Sharon Govich who's going to put this one in. It was a weak effort by Marner picking up the puck on Hughes, and they bring it all the way down and score. Oh, my God. So New Jersey keeps the streak alive, 11 in a row. Incredible. Just incredible. So that's going to do it. The Devils are going to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just making sure, want to make sure there's no challenge, there's no anything happening. No, so it's good. Let's now go to our new segment.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
The 3 stars for tonight's game. I think we have to give it to him. Even though he didn't have a good line, he did have the OT winner, Sharon Govich. I think he's going to get the 3rd star of the game. I think for the 2nd star, I'm going to give the 2nd star to William Nylander. Matthews did have the better line. Matthews going a goal and an assist with 2 points on the night. But Nylander coming in with a timely goal to tie it up. And for the most part, he played okay. Nylander with 1 goal. He had 1 point. He was a +1, 4 shots, and 2 takeaways in 22 minutes of play. So Nylander, the 2nd star. And I think the number 1 star of this game, in my opinion, oh gosh, there's so many. It has to be Jack Hughes. I know Jack Hughes didn't score. Brad had the goal. Heeshire had the goal. But Jack Hughes, all over the ice. He did have a big assist, and he was a +2. He had 6 shots on net, and he played 18 minutes today. So I'm going to give Jack Hughes the number one star. And yeah, Hershire easily could have been that number one star. Hershire was flying tonight. Devils just too good for Toronto to handle as Toronto goes down tonight 3-2 in overtime. At least they get a point. At least they get a point. And the Devils, the 11-game streak continues. Incredible. What a crazy hockey game, a slow-paced hockey game, not the type of hockey game we want to see. Make sure to tune in Monday night for the Leafs and the Islanders. Yeah, I called it 3-2. I hate when I'm right. But thank you, Dallas, for pointing that out. At least I can tell somebody I was right about something. Gonna crash and burn. Thanks again. Yeah, you're very welcome, the Canuckian. Glad to see you. Let's close the poll. Let me take a look, because I always forget to close the polls. Let's see what the final results are. And this poll was for seeing what we want to do. Do we want to see a post-game show? Yes, 71%. 66 votes at the end there coming in saying, yes, we'd be interested in watching a Saturday night post-game show. So we'll look to put something together. Chris, Cloud9 Getaways. There he is, the sponsor, coming in right at the last moment. Chris, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And if you need anything, if you're planning a trip and you want to book with somebody who can get you a great time, reach out to him, Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience, thank you for tuning in. Mikey, what's going on? Thanks for watching. It's been a blast. And again, don't forget, Monday night versus the Islanders. First intermission, or first period around the 10-minute mark. We're going to open the raffle, give away some hockey cards. It's going to close at the first intermission. So we'll see you Monday night. Have a great refund, and we'll see you real soon. Next time on the Samwelb12 Experience.